the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel. So you go it alone, you turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real, yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel. So you go it alone, you turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real, yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win.
stylists don't want to do anymore. Stylists don't want to shampoo. We're even partnering with stylists. They're saying, hey, I don't have the time to shampoo, so won't you go over to the shampoo bar? We're doing steam treatments, taking braids down, locks. So you come in, we're gonna shampoo, condition with pomade, hair growth, stimulating growth, and we're gonna actually manipulate those beards. And if y'all have bundles and units, bring those in. We will bring them back to life. You drop off, we call you, you pick up. Just like a dry cleaner. We have 2 complimentary drinks. One is called the Tide. The next drink is called the Old Fashioned. And we're not going to tell you what's in any of these drinks. They are exclusive to the shampoo bar. I'm not telling you, okay? So go to our website, NLR.com.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Sunday evening to you, broadcasting from the B-Level Entertainment Studios. I'm your host, B-Level.
I guess we ain't get nobody else on this motherfucker.
Tristan, I haven't let him in yet. He got out and came back in.
Oh,
let me make sure. There he goes. Okay, I'm your host, B-Level.
I'm Tristan Transformations.
Yeah, and it's Anthony P, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening?
And if y'all see Candy Webb, she is coming from Lonoke. If y'all see her out there fighting that storm and trying to get to the studio, I'll make sure y'all block the traffic and let my girl Candy in. She will be here momentarily. She just texted me and said that she was coming into the studio today. Tristan is broadcasting on live. Tristan windshield wipers does not work. He has a brand new Cadillac, but his windshield wipers does not work in his car. So he is broadcasting from the
My
house.
windshield wipers do work.
It's about brand new Cadillac with used tires.
What you say, Tristan?
And I want to keep a brand new. Watch it in the garage.
And by the way, we are going to be without Jayla Jefferson. We will not have news tonight. Jayla got called in to work. She is a supervisor, so you know when her employees call in, she was not able to get off. So we will not have news tonight. We will have conversation through the whole UTB podcast, and she will be back on next week. Now, if you're just not tuning in, please share the live. Okay. Candy is coming in the studio. I hear the door opening. She will read your comments. Put share it in the comments when you get in, and we will shout you out. Now, so far, all right, let's see. We've got, no, you're good. So far, we've got Shannon Streets. Thank you, Shannon, for sharing the live. We got Marquez Miller. Thank you. Tony L. Dickerson said hello and shared the live. Okay, I got a couple of announcements that we got to tell you about. First of all, on the level of B-Level, it happens this thing is completely really delayed. It happens every Wednesday night, 7:30. All right, this Wednesday, 7:30, we got Tracy Johnson, the owner operator of Club Twa and Taboo. That's going to be on 7:30. He's going to give us the sauce on this Wednesday. And then the last Wednesday of the month, Wednesday, March 25th, we have Rashawn Wilbert will be on. He has the Big Black Rodeo. He's going to be telling us about that. And don't forget, speaking of events that's coming on, we have Hair Invasion 2026. All right, we're gearing up for that. It's going to be Sunday, June 7th. It's going to be at the West Wing. Our very own Tristan Hobbs will be in that, gracing the stage. And we have a new DJ. They got DJ Deja Blue will be on the ones and twos. I will be hosting. I'm going to try to get the crew to come out. Anthony Tam says she wants you to host the Barber edition.
Bet.
And then, I'm going to try to get the crew to come up so you'll see us all at Hair Invasion 2026, Sunday, June the 7th. And then last but not least, I don't know if you guys have seen this past weekend, everybody, all of the high school has went through their championship. And so there's been a lot of drama about high school kids being able to transfer to whatever school they want to go to and play sports. It has been a lot of schools that has been calling AAA, reporting these kids, high schoolers, because they do not want to play for their team. So on Tuesday, we have a special edition. I'm going to be talking with Kyle Sutherland, who is with Hog Beat. I think the website that he works with is, let me just make sure, hogbeat.com. He covers the Razorbacks. He's one of the sport's most respected voices. He's going to be talking about high school coaches recruiting. They've been saying that private schools are recruiting. So there's a lot of parents that want to get their toots in on this Tuesday, not Wednesday, Tuesday, 7:30. Please share this live. You will be able to call and talk about your children's your child's experience, whether his school let him go without calling in, or if his school called in on him. Well, it's going to be with this Tuesday at 7:30. Okay. And we make sure I've got through everything. I think I do. Welcome, Candy. How you doing?
I'm great.
You got to come a little closer, Candy, so you can be in the screen. I took a shower this day, so you can get closer to me.
Well, you told me my internet was trash. I had to come into the.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Lone Oak down there. Y'all got to get some good internet down there. Tristan is broadcasting from home. We never have any problem with Tristan or Anthony. They got that good internet at their house. I don't know what maybe I don't know what's going on down Lone Oak. AT&T, if you guys are listening to me, please go down to Lone Oak and get some great internet down there so Candy can start broadcasting from the house. All right, so tonight we have 3 subjects that we're going to talk about. The first subject number 1 is, should your partner have access to your cell phone? We're going to talk in depth with that. And we will get through all 3 of these subjects because we will not have Jayla with the T tonight. The second subject that we would talk about, which I really think is really important, I've had a lot of people to tap in. Can you date someone, if you're a man or a woman, can you date someone that has been convicted of a sex crime, okay, which is sexual molestation, rape, sexual assault? We're going to get into all of that. And then last but not least, we're going to talk about the subject that we ran out of. We did not have time last week to get to, which is sex addiction. How many of you guys are addicted to sex, and how you know you're addicted to sex? We're going to have some conversation about that. All right. Do we have anybody in here? If we're a guy on, we got Tam. Tam is saying, what's up?
Hey,
Tam, did you share the live? Please share it. And I see Tristan is tagging people to the live. All right. Yeah. All right. So the first question we will have is question number 1. Okay. And I'm going to read the opening statement about your partner having access to your phone. Okay. Tonight's conversation might hit a little different, a little close to home for someone. Okay. For some people, because in today's world, one of the biggest arguments in relationship doesn't start with cheating, money, or even communication. It starts with the phone. That small device we carry everywhere holds all of our conversations, our pictures, our social medias, our private messages, and sometimes even our secrets. So tonight we're asking a question that probably caused more relationship fight than almost anything else in our generation. Should your partner have access to your phone? Some people believe that if you're committed, then they should have complete transparency, no lock screens, no hidden messages, no secret. But others believe that even in relationship, every person deserves privacy and personal space. So where do we draw the line? Is asking your partner's phone a sign of love and accountability, or insecurity and control? And if someone refuses to share their phone, does that mean that they're protecting their privacy or protecting their secret? Tonight, we're going to talk about, about the trust, boundaries, and the relationship look in a world where so much of our lives are inside of a screen. Let's get to it. So the first question that I always want to start asking each and every one of you, all of the hosts that are on tonight, is, do you believe that your partner, and right now I don't think that nobody, I don't know, I don't want to answer for it, but do you believe that your partner should have access to your phone codes to be able to get into your phone? Candy, what do you think?
I don't have a problem with it.
You don't have a problem with giving your partner your phone code and then having access to your phone?
Passwords to anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
Tristan, do you have a problem with sharing your passcode to your partner so that he or she could have access to your phone?
No, I don't have a problem.
Okay. Anthony, do you? Let me play it. Let me get it ready before he already starts. P, do you have a problem with giving your significant other the code to your phone?
I think with anything, you should proofread, what you're going to show somebody. Whether you text somebody, you should proofread your text before you send it. before you write a paper for school, you should proofread that motherfucker too. So I think, if she gonna go to my phone, let me go through it first, baby. Hold on, let me that motherfucker. They're gonna hurt your heart, baby. Hold on, check me sure.
You know what?
Vice versa though. Vice versa. It's same as a woman. I think if she still got that same phone that she had before she started dating you, she should proofread her shit too. It might be some old dicks in that motherfucker that she ain't erased out.
Some old pics.
Yeah,
For real.
same thing with me. It might be some old pussies in that thing. That he might need to get up out of there here and see inside the iCloud.
Now, P, I would hope that if you have some pictures, some excluded pictures, X-rated pictures, that you should put them behind an app, right? I mean, today's technology, you have an app. There are apps for that. P,
But then technically, ain't I'm still hiding something from her then?
So, but I'm telling you, and I'm not telling you how to cheat, Pete, but what I'm telling you is if you have pictures, all right, that were way back in the day of people that you have dated before your ex. Some men erase all of those pictures, right?
That's how I would do. I would erase all the old pictures. If I ain't got your ass, I don't want to see your ass either. If you ain't in my life, your thing should be in my life.
All right, well then I don't have to tell you where to hide them at. And if you don't have any old pictures,
but tell me anyway for the people that listen, they might want to know. There's some people.
Hey, people, you have apps that if you have pictures in your phone that you do not want the public to be leaked or anything, they're apps. Okay, extra security. Okay, so if you give your significant other your phone. There are areas in your phone that they can't get into, such as pictures.
But then if she sees the app on that phone, she'll be like, hey, what's this app right here?
P, the app does not look like it is hiding. It looks like just regular apps. Okay. Let me just school you, P. If you give her your phone, she's not going to know that it is a app that has pictures and videos behind it. That's where you give her the code. And then she can go through it, but there's extra security to get through the apps. So I just gave you guys some free game. There's a lot of apps that if you have some pictures, but I mean, pictures is not really what we're talking about tonight, right? We're talking about, I guess we are, because pictures is a part of things that make couples argue.
Yeah.
But do you believe, and here's Marcella Town Winston says, I believe in privacy. Candy, read that comment there.
If I get married again, my husband can look at my phone. Just don't go through a man's phone. Never had. I've just never gone through a man's phone. All
right, we got somebody over at YouTube. Big round of applause, our YouTubers. What is he? Bradley Bunch is saying?
Yes, me and my husband have access to each other's phone.
What up, Scott Hamilton? He said, "Hey, good people, what's going on?" All right, what does Scott say?
I got a flip phone.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, what is Marquez Miller saying?
Pete can't participate in a relationship with that much longitude. LOL.
How do you pronounce that?
What?
That name there?
Shirley.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley. Okay. Shirley. Okay. What is Shirley saying?
Okay, right. Because I got stuff from 2016, but you can't hide it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She still got the old uncircumcised ass dick in her phone. I be looking to her phone. Oh, man, I know this ain't my thing right here. No, mine don't look like no anteater. I don't know who this is.
Well, thanks for the.
What is my
thanks for the heads up 100.
Yeah.
All right. Shirley is also saying yes. Okay. So here's the question. Is there a difference between privacy and secrecy? When you say you guys when you're in a relationship, you should have privacy. Is there a difference between being private and being secret?
Yes.
What is the difference between being private versus being secret?
Being private
secretive
is more so like I'm keeping things that is none of your business, like something pertaining to my family. But this woman that I've been sleeping with for 5 years is a secret. Like important information is vital or whatever, but anything that can be harmful is secretive. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Tristan, do you agree with that? Being private versus being secretive.
It just depends on like stuff like your family, somebody else's business, a conversation between two friends. I feel like that's private. Something that got to do with me and my relationship, that's secretive.
Yeah.
And I didn't answer. I don't have a problem with somebody having the code to my phone either. But here I will say
I don't
this.
believe you.
No, for real.
It's like, when did that start, B-level? Like,
And here's the thing about it, because even you can still give them the code on your phone and still cheat. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, we
having
all
the
know
code-
P is secretive, Arvis.
I'm not necessarily secretive. I think with today's
They got
climate.
aliases.
Nah. With today's climate, man. I mean, I feel like women will tell you, you can trust me. I ain't gonna do this. And soon, and to me, when women know all your business, I think that's ammunition to use against you at a later date. Because
Yeah.
think about it. Every time you done broke up with somebody, they either go. You don't know if if they're the type of person that will go on Facebook and blast you a year later from now, or if y'all get into it. So you got to trust her even more with your information. So with me being secretive, it's me looking out for me and her.
Well, that's not being secretive. That's like you're protecting yourself, but secretive is like something that's gonna harm your relationship. You're keeping it for your sanity, for whatever. You don't want her to bring up your trauma or bring up anything that you don't trust her with. So that's I don't know if that's
It ain't about me not trust. Like if I rob a goddamn bank, I ain't telling the motherfucker that want with me when I rob the bank. Cause now I gotta worry about motherfucker getting mad at me and want some money, and then they tell the police. Same thing with me. We're dealing with a relationship. If it don't have nothing to do with her from the time I met her to now, I ain't telling her.
Yeah, don't tell me you robbed the banks.
I ain't telling you the
You
shit.
going to jail, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just getting an example. I'm not telling you. I think I only owe you for the time
They met you. You
to the
said
time,
that. You said
now.
that.
Yeah, I
a lot
would
to
say
me.
that.
Yeah, he said that he is not responsible or liable for anything that happened
Before you.
before.
Now, if I
So,
want to tell you, that's fine. I should do
Okay.
that in my own time, right?
Yeah,
All right.
true.
I'm not obligated to tell you. Now, if I was a sex offender or if I was a
which we're
child
going to talk about
that's
it.
different,
We're going to talk about that. So hold that response to that. Candy, put your mic a little bit closer to you. I'm having a little deal. Okay. Should married couples automatically have success? So if you're married, should that be one of the stipulations of being married?
Well, it's up to the couple, but yes.
Oh yeah, man, she got your goddamn social security number. She should have your access to your phone.
Okay. Read this comment that Shirley is saying.
I'm a very private person, but a secret is different. I would tell a secret, but a private no if someone tell me not to say anything.
All right. Next, Scott Hamilton is saying.
Okay, it said, yes, private is something personal. Secret is hiding something, guilt or bad.
Okay, I agree with that. Scott
Yeah, I do
Barcella
too.
Town Winston is saying.
Anytime you have to do it, it's more of an insecurity issue than anything. Your phone is your phone, and if I have to need to go to it and invade your privacy and trust and seek, you should find.
All right, that's another question. I'm going to stop right there because it's saying, is going through your phone a sign of intuition or insecurity?
It was intuition for me.
So you
Both.
have,
Yeah.
you have, okay.
It's both.
So somebody, God told you or something told you that it was something in that phone you needed to see?
I don't want to say God. I want to say God, but I kind of don't want to say God.
Okay.
Just
But
say,
it
"Hey,
was
Lord,"
it's the
not "The
behavior
Lord."
and the pattern. Like, so it just I was really like, okay, well, let me settle my curiosity, insecurity, or whatever you want to call it. And I was right about everything I was feeling.
Now,
So
what
you-
if you don't find nothing? Then what? Did he get like brownie points for that shit?
But that hadn't ever happened. Then I would do something really nice for him. But yeah.
If there was nothing in it.
But it hadn't happened.
Okay. Shirley is saying.
I don't do it. I just walk away.
All right. She's saying, yes, I agree. All right. Tonio Dickerson is saying.
Private,
Private.
personal, secrecy, deceptive. Yes, Arvis hasn't been revealed yet. I
They-
think she will. I
yeah,
think she eventually will.
I don't think Arvis Bank will ever be revealed on this show. I think Arvis Bank.
I got a hunch who it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said that with a straight face too. He does.
All right. What is
Yeah.
Shirley saying?
I agree with him because everyone has a past.
Shannon Streets is saying.
I say no because what are you looking for? A cheater is gonna find a way to cheat anyway. That's too much work to go through phones.
But you ain't gonna do it at my
absolutely
house.
is.
Shannon.
Yeah.
I said that. What did you say, Tristan?
But you ain't finna do it at my house.
Yeah.
Cheat on your own time.
Yeah.
So if they
No,
cheating, they got to get out the house,
Yeah.
Tristan. They
Oh,
can't
yeah,
be
bye.
living in your house and cheating.
Yeah.
All right,
And the phone
Marcel
better not be
Town
in my
Winston is
name
saying.
either.
Okay. She said mess around and find out the type of relationship has to do with that childish stuff. I have no need to have my husband's phone to his code. Code
to his phone. Okay. Tony L. Dickerson is saying.
Secrecy can be deception or it can be manipulative.
All right, Tamala McElroy is saying.
This may not be a popular opinion, but the minute that I feel like I want to go through your phone, then I probably
Yes.
already know you are
Yeah.
up to something.
Now I agree with that,
That's
Tam.
me.
If you feel the need that you have to go through somebody's phone, you kind of already got your answer. I agree with that, Tam. What is Shirley saying?
Say I don't like getting my feelings hurt. What goes on in the dark will come to the light.
Not if you take the damn light bulb out.
All right, what is
If you unplug the lamp.
Miss Pascal saying?
She said, if you are married, there is no secrets, period. Men are slick enough to cheat and not have a trial. Sorry, not sorry. When a couple becomes one, that's supposed to be your best friend.
So Marquita Pascal is saying that if you are married, you are supposed to everything is on limit, nothing is off limits. For you, is our DM the new cheating?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
I don't even have to have your phone number no more. All I gotta do is just, hey, what's her name? Who?
Look her up on Facebook.
Yeah, and hit up.
But if
hit
you
up
see
with
the
a
gas
message.
station, Facebook gonna pull up and your people may know anyway, so it makes it a little easy.
But I'm just saying it's gonna come up on her messages on her phone. So now when her husband or her boyfriend, they got a phone in his name on his account, I ain't gonna even see my message because it ain't gonna show up in the text message because it's on her inbox, on her social media.
So you inbox them instead of text messages. So when
Yeah.
they go through the text message, but if they
Don't
have
see
the
it.
phone, they're probably gonna have to be able to go to the inbox as well. They're gonna check the text messages and the DMs.
And
Anthony?
sometimes it come on your home screen that you have a message from a new request or message request.
Yeah.
See,
If
now
you
we
have
can
a
take them
friend-
off.
Yeah. Oh,
Tell them again. They ain't hear you.
dang.
P know this. You can take them off.
I gotta put everything on me. Like, I'm just a bad motherfucker, man.
I mean, where the lotto?
I remember one Sunday that was coming across the screen, and next Sunday they stopped coming across the screen.
Well, Tristan, what we've yet to find out is did P change it because of the girl, or did he change it because you?
But
Thank you because of me.
Oh.
Their privacy screen ain't too private.
yeah.
You ordered that motherfucker from China.
From Temu.
What is our YouTuber over there saying over there? Brady Bunch?
Yes, Tam.
Saying yes, she's agreeing with Tam. Okay. Cynthia Jackson is saying over YouTube.
I see no purpose in going through phones, but those pockets.
Y'all going through them pockets.
Oh.
All right, Viola Moreland is saying.
I'm not going through a phone. You and that damn phone can go.
Uh-oh.
Well, what I will say is that if I saw something inappropriate, because I just didn't know, I know better now, but I would address it. And so it's like when I would address something, it would make him be more careful in that area. So it's like I taught him how to
Get
kinda
over
cheat,
how
but
to cheat.
he still got caught in the end. But I
Okay.
kind of taught, but now if I peep it and I don't say anything,
Marcella Town Winston is saying.
this is exactly why there are so many people in toxic relationships because they have trust issues.
I agree with you. Sandwich for sale over on YouTube is saying.
What are y'all talking about?
We're
It
talking
depends on
about
you.
should your partner have access to your phone? Sandwich for sale on YouTube. We are talking about should your partner, and maybe I should put the question up here, but I
And
didn't want
pin
to
it.
block. No, I didn't want to block. If I put the phone up there, okay, there it is. That's what we're talking about. Should you have access to your partner's phone? Okay, put your comment in the box or give us a call. Don't give us a call right now. I should have had that down, but that is the question that we're asking. Okay, here's the next question: is if you look through somebody's phone and you see your partner flirting, the flirting messages, but there has not been anything physical. Is that a form of cheating?
It is.
Yes.
Anything you wouldn't do in my face is cheating.
So flirting, text messages, exchanging conversation, sending pics, all of those things that you cannot share with your partner. You guys think that is a form of cheating?
It's emotionally cheating, ain't it? Well, more so. I don't know.
It's texting and phone conversation with the opposite sex is cheating.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's both sex.
Yeah. So if you find something suspicious in your partner's phone, if you find something in your partner's phone, do you get what you're looking for? Some people say anything you go trying to find, you search for, you will find.
I don't agree with that because if I'm searching for it and you on the up and up, then if it's nothing there, then yeah. So
But
I don't agree with that.
But I feel though, just besides your hunch or your woman intuition, I feel like you should have some type of facts or some type of proof that I
Before you do
did
that.
something to make you want to search my
Behavior.
phone.
It was
You sh-
behavior.
No, ain't
pattern
no
for
behavior.
me.
This can't. I'm
Well, I
pumping
ain't gonna lie,
goddamn
P.
gas.
I ain't gonna lie, P. My ex told me that she kind of knew because men are very we do the same old
Y'all are
thing the
stupid
same
cheaters,
old
yeah.
way, and so when I did something different, she kind of felt like it was out of whack.
It
Like,
ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. Goddamn it, hell. I mean, you can't go to court and say I felt that he was the murder.
but you don't think
suspect."
most women have that most women and guys? I ain't gonna just limit this to women.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah, I
not think that
understand.
people have intuitions when your partner is not right?
Yeah, but I can have the intuition, right? But if I don't see nothing like a phone call might have came to your phone late at night or a text message might have came to your phone late at night, that don't warrant me to search your phone or ask for your phone just because I done ate some fat meat late at night and the devil told me you cheat on me.
What is how do you pronounce his name? Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala?
I'm
Kamala?
assuming. Hopefully, I didn't mispronounce the
Okay.
name.
What did she say? What's
It's
her
the
comment?
deleted history you need to check. Yes,
So you
because
have
they don't delete and delete. They don't know.
so
They
there's
don't
a
know.
deleted and you have to delete your deleted.
Yeah, but it's a way that I retrieved it. Even if he deleted it, I retrieved everything I needed to know.
Candy, are you the FBI? Can you get deleted? So you can
I
get
always
deleted.
say, just tell me the truth because I don't want to do that. Tell me the truth.
Well,
All
just
right.
why you just won't believe what the fuck he tell you then?
I'm not dating you. I ain't gotta believe you. So.
Like,
What is
search
Marty
for shit.
Ingram saying?
Have some respect and stay out of a mother.
Appreciate it.
Marty, be quiet. Love you dearly, but be quiet. What's in my phone is my business.
Yeah.
Sharon Atkins is saying.
Do side pieces get that privilege?
You know what?
Do you think that, Anthony, the side piece get to go to your phone as well?
Actually, if you think about it, number two is really more important than number
Yeah,
one.
because the wife
You know,
is sometimes a side piece.
Because number two, think about it, number two know everything. He ain't lying number two, he lying number one.
That's why I say she's a side
Yeah,
piece. the
number
wife.
one know what time. No, number one thing she's the only one. Number two know what time they get home, what time he get out of work, what time not to call,
My schedule.
where he really the fuck at when he done told his wife he had time with the job.
Number two be knowing that
She know everything. So really, number two is really more important.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Not
about it.
important to be number one.
Think
Like, you
about
don't-
it. What make number one more important than number two? Just because you done bought her a goddamn ring and said, "Will you marry me?"
Most time, number one, get the pocketbooks, get the bills, help be
It's
paid.
aesthetically
I mean, unless you're
pleasing,
doing
but-
that for number two as well.
Number two get that too.
I mean, it depends on how you run your ship, though, P. I mean, you paying bills in both houses.
Do you run a
Nah,
tight ship, Pete?
Nah, I ain't got no cape on. I love my cape at the cleaners.
So I'm saying the majority of the time you taking care of home. Home is where your money is. You're help paying bills. I guess sometimes people can pay bills in two homes and two places as well. But I was always taught that number one gets most of the majority thing. You go to number two for a little fun and a little excitement.
Okay,
Then you go back to the crib.
look at it from your point of view. Then, if
Okay.
that's the case, then in all those married men or men aspect, period. Why the fuck do number one leave when she find out if she getting better treatment?
This is not
That's a
really
good
worth
question,
it. Like
Anthony.
it's not.
You know what I'm
worth it.
saying? Number two,
Well, nobody wants to share. I mean, obviously, she
but she
leaves
getting
for
better
the,
treatment though.
yeah, but I don't think that she still wants to share. I think nobody
You
wants to be in a
compromise,
situation where
yeah.
they're sharing their partner. So that's why she leave. She stay because most times she don't know. Most of the time when they find out, supposedly they're supposed to leave when they find out.
Look here, ladies. If you got a nigga like B-Level that's paying all your goddamn bills, giving you lunch money, paying for your gas, pumping your goddamn gas. If you catch a motherfucker cheating on you, don't leave because you ain't gonna find nothing that's better out there. I'm telling you.
No, it's always better.
Men can
It's
leave a
always
good woman.
better.
Men can leave a good woman and find another good woman 3 out of 5.
A fuck boy is always gonna
Now,
get a good woman.
a
always.
woman can leave a good man. She find another good man gonna be 1 out of 40, and the first one she finds is gonna be somebody else's husband. She just ain't gonna know it yet.
Well, I mean, the one thing that I do agree with you, P, is that there are better chances of a guy finding a good woman before there is a woman
And
finding a
that's
good
so
man.
messed up.
So if you find somebody, I'm not going to say like P that you should stay if you catch them cheating. What I will say is we have done shows where we talked about the rate of infidelity. It is very high, right? And so if you're going to leave everybody that cheats on you, you are probably going to be jumping relationship from relationships. So I'm saying I'm not exactly agreeing with P, but I am saying that it is a better chance. And I think that you should consider that, right? You should consider that when you talk about leaving your significant other for cheating, because more than likely, I'm not saying, but it's more likely for us to leave you guys for cheating than you guys to leave us for cheating. Is that what you're saying, P?
Yeah, men don't leave women. Women leave men.
And I found that true because I really, most men will not leave a situation.
If she cheats,
I knew that my person was not right with me, and I stayed.
is it because you were being unfaithful as well, or
No, it was just that I didn't really want to start over. It's like shit. If I'm of the opinion that everybody's fucking cheating, what am I gonna go to somebody else who's gonna cheat on me? Like, I mean, maybe that's not probably the best way to think about it, but there are multiple factors that went into my decision not to leave.
I guess I can get that. I guess for me, it was all this other hell I was going through. So when he cheated, I was glad. Like,
and remember, I told y'all cheating was not the deal breaker. Like you guys all said, cheating was a deal breaker. But I mean, I don't want you to be a serial cheater.
Yeah.
But cheating is not the only reason why I'm going to leave my significant other. There are more other things that are just important to loyalty. But cheating is not the only thing that can get your ass left by me.
So okay, when a woman takes that man back, then you really show him what you're willing to tolerate, right?
No, I mean, you could forgive him because you could think he changed.
Yeah.
You take him back because you think he's changed.
It's just like a job, baby. You don't quit this job until you find another one. So same thing. You don't quit this one, baby. You find you another better one.
My next man's not gonna cheat.
But that's why you still ain't gotten there, right?
Give me Marquita's comment. Let's catch up with the comments. What is Marquita saying? Marquita. Okay. I thought it's Marquita.
Oh, okay. Tristan look at me like,
it's Marquita.
Marquita?
It is Marquita. Okay.
Okay. Yes, you're giving too much energy somewhere else.
All right. Marty Ingram is saying.
Yes. Why are you looking?
Shirley is saying.
Okay. Yes. That's why I didn't look.
Our UTB podcast is answering a question. What is our UTB podcast saying?
Does anyone think Anthony P. Peasy be hiding stuff in his phone
look,
partner?
Look.
What y'all think?
Tell I gotta tell President. Y'all read this shit. We got my goddamn name in. I need y'all to read these motherfuckers out. I need you to read every goddamn syllable.
We'll give you the honor of reading.
Read every syllable in this motherfucker. Got my name in.
What is that?
Can we read it again? Anthony sing again.
Anthony, go ahead.
Anthony say it. I agree with the wife.
All right, Shirley is saying.
Shirley's saying, right, brother, LOL. Can't take that to the judge, LOL.
Told you, that's my shit. She talking about me. She talking about me, y'all.
Viola saying,
you don't have to go searching. By their movement. Yeah.
Crystal Phillips is saying,
you too loud, Candy.
Read that shit right.
You too loud, Candy, with that retrieving of messages.
So
Candace,
so Crystal's telling you telling the dirt.
Yeah.
You telling these people how to get by.
But there's other ways to catch them. Yeah.
What is Shannon Street saying?
It's crazy because doing all of this, most women still don't leave. And
hey, listen, that is the truth.
If they're benefiting from their man, they're gonna stay.
So let's go back, and I want to put her comment up there again. Read Shannon's comment again.
It's crazy because doing all of this, most times women don't leave, and they don't.
Shannon, that is so true. So why do you go looking? What is Shirley saying?
Not you talking about number two.
He was talking about Anthony's. I'm talking about the number two. Or Marquita saying?
Ask some of the women that dished out, what are they receiving? My bad. Most of them were killed. Whoa. It doesn't matter. Men can take more than what they dish out. Men can't take more than what they dish out.
All right. Shayla Treese is saying,
number one, get that check when you roll across them on the floor.
That's what I was. All right. Shirley is saying.
Number two, get it good.
All right. Sharon Atkins is saying.
A lie. a lot depends on the woman and what she requires.
Tamala McElroy is saying.
She is saying there's a reason why number one is number one. Number two is always
Interchangeable.
interchangeable.
But number 2 is keeping that nigga with your ass.
Mhm.
Well, and I agree with that. I really
'Cause
do.
what you
People
ain't
gotta-
doing, she doing.
That is correct. See, y'all think P be bullshitting sometimes.
He
P
be
be
on
telling
it.
the truth.
He be on
Now,
it.
what P
Sometimes.
just said, P, say that again for the people that was all the way in the back of the crowd didn't hear you say it.
I'm talking Tam ass.
Okay.
Tam. Number 2 is keeping him with number 1.
And what do you mean by number 2 is keeping number 1 in the house?
Because number 1, she might not have that rainforest no more, and she might have to resort to that KY. Number 2 don't have to use no KY. She still got that rainforest, and she do tricks and stuff that number 1 ain't gonna do.
I thought you was gonna
No.
go to catering
No,
to him.
number
You
one-
went straight to it.
Number 1 sanctified filled with the Holy Ghost, and she ain't putting nothing in her mouth. Number 2 gonna do all that.
So that is true, ladies. Let me just tell y'all be trying to get number 2 kicked out of the place. Number 2 oftentimes keep that man happy so he doesn't leave you. Anthony P is on to something here. When you say he
Yo,
keep,
somebody.
no, listen, Anthony P is on something too. Because what Anthony said is this was another reason why, and people think that I be bullshitting sometimes. One of the reasons why most guys don't leave is they're getting their needs met somewhere else. Okay, let's say that number 1 is not cooking. He might go to number 2 house and get the meal that
go
she's
get
not.
the fast food restaurant.
But
Like,
what I'm
that's-
saying, I want you to. I know you can sit here, Candy, and you can say what's wrong, and we're giving y'all some real, true game with y'all women. Is that if you're not sexing them like he's supposed to, he's getting some makeup over to the. So basically, he's getting the best of the both worlds.
Yeah.
Now, if number 2, that's a double-edged sword, because number 2, if you really wanted him to leave his wife, you would stop doing some of the things that you're doing, and maybe he would leave her.
Yeah.
But right now, he
he'll
has
find
no
him
reason.
another one though.
Right, so
Number
I mean,
number one is the car battery. Number 2 is the jumper cables.
explain that, P.
Shit, number 1, hey, as long as everything running good, number 1, hey, he all for you. But as soon as you start doing this,
Number two, jump.
You can do all of that and he's
jumper cables
still-
up.
Because
Give you a
I
little
never
boost.
told my mate no, and never denied him in sex.
But see, it's not just about sex. It's about fun. Nigga want a girl. Like just like women too.
Well, the
women
thing
women want
about
a
it-
man that's fun. She might say she want a man to be the provider.
he caused a lot of chaos in the house but
Um,
wanted peace.
he
But
might
then would
want
go
this.
outside the house to get peace. So
He might want this. But one men want a fun girl just like y'all want a fun man. That's why y'all stay with these toxic ass men.
And that's
Because he's excited.
and that is the other thing. When the main woman stresses you out, a lot of times you go to number 2 because she is fun.
y'all make the
She's not
household
complaining.
stressful.
She is not. She's making your
That's
life
big.
great. So that's another reason why P
Number
didn't
2
talk
doing
about it.
stuff wife ain't gonna do. Number 2, she's letting you ride in that car. She got her head down the Bible while you driving. Number 2, that you have that left hand on that steering wheel, right hand on that
That,
thing.
hey, listen,
I'm telling you.
preacher. I'm telling you,
Be
y'all got
quiet.
listen, man. No, P, you talking real talk, and we want to give you real transparency stuff on this podcast, right? We're not having y'all here to listen to us for an hour and a half, or we can just blow smoke up your butt. We are trying to be honest so you can know what the real is. Marty is saying, let's get to Marty's comment. What is he saying?
Okay, Marty is saying everyone on this thread have been cheated on. It's inevitable.
I mean, I agree
Yeah.
with that, Marty. Cheating is just really part of life. Sharon Atkins is saying,
I'm crying. Probably
All right.
some pieces.
Shannon Streets is saying,
Exactly why I don't go looking. LOL. If I'm looking, he know.
I'm headed to court.
Yeah,
To the
he said
courthouse.
it's a court.
Shirley is saying,
He be saying some real shit. Sometimes he does.
Hey,
Uh,
tell us who you talking about. 'Cause these
Sometimes.
motherfuckers act like you don't know who you talking
they
about.
talking about
Shirley.
you, P. They
Shirley.
talking about you, P. What is Sharon saying?
Facts P. I'm encouraging your ass to stay.
Viola saying,
Make sure I had to read that right.
Yeah,
Lord
thank you.
have
Thank you very
mercy.
much.
Tamla saying,
Okay, that one. Okay, don't make me call in. Call in, Tim.
No, don't call in. Tam, we'll talk all goddamn day.
Pope Olivia.
Get off Tam now. Get off Tam.
What is Pope
Take
Olivia?
away the sex from number 2. What does she do?
Now, we just said number 2 make you feel, they stroke your personality, your ego. Number 1 might be beating you down.
To be the work wife.
He
Yeah.
may be going to number 2 and she's building him up.
Yeah.
Number one may be tearing him down. He goes there for a good time. He goes there to get his mind right. He goes there for peace. He goes there for a lot of the things that number one is not doing. I'm telling y'all, that's real talk now. All right, let's see what Sharon is saying.
Come on, P, real shit.
Come on, y'all. They side with P. What is Shirley saying?
Just keep it real with me. Exactly.
What is Tam?
P.
P ain't on shit.
I thought, okay.
Sharon is saying.
No. I'm the side piece, and I will not front. I do what I.
Okay,
what
Sharon. Okay. Oh my goodness, Sharon. We want to talk
Call
to you.
in, baby.
Okay, Sharon. Let me put my number up here, and I want you to call in. You say that you the side piece. Well, we really.
Put that
No, I'm not gonna put that up there now. Sharon, I'm gonna put the number up here. Here's our phone number. All right, 501-650-9726. I think these women think that there is no place for a side piece. Obviously, you just said that you are. Give us a call. I got some questions that I would like to ask you, Sharon. 501-650-9726. Again, 501-650-9726. Let's get to some of these comments. Let's see. Have we read that?
I don't think so. Number one, man. Mike can't keep it stiff, but number two can.
Number two, him.
Just think if the whole world thought like this, the
Stop
murder rate would go up. Stop playing. Thank you.
What happened is number one, gonna make sure you check all your boxes. That's why it's important for women to tell us your requirement list. When a motherfucker asks you what's your requirement list, don't say, "Well, I don't want to tell you because you might start trying to act like what I want."
And that's still true. Like, be your authentic self. Don't show up as a representative.
No,
That's what she's
when
saying.
I go to a job interview, they already gave me a qualification list, what I must have.
You gonna say all those things,
But if
don't
you
you?
study her, you're gonna pick up on
No,
certain
I just
things.
met her. If it's study shit, I should have to study nothing. I'm just met you, baby. Hey, listen, every time I ain't got that much
Well,
time.
she shouldn't spill
I didn't know
everything
the
the
hell.
first
I didn't
day.
know the hell you
What you want?
Yeah, what you require.
What you looking for?
I might not want to be a husband. I might not want to be a boyfriend. You should say this stuff. I'm looking for a husband. I ain't trying to be nobody 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, 5-year girlfriend. Say this stuff up front. So your ass find yourself being a girlfriend for 10 years. You can't get mad because you didn't tell that nigga that up front.
Okay. All right. Marty Ingram is saying.
Marty is saying that's why y'all should find your man another woman, Marty, another woman, and get along with each other. You tried it.
What is Pope Olivia saying?
Pope Olivia is saying, I'm with the wife. I'm not doing anything I don't want to do. If that drives you to number two, so be it.
Okay, she's cool.
Because it's honestly nothing you can do if that's what he wants to do. So she's
No,
right.
if I was gonna cheat, I ain't gonna cheat without you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, my thing.
I'm the muse.
My thing thriving for some other stuff.
Okay.
And I don't want to do it. I don't want to hurt your heart. I don't want to do that.
All right,
without
Sharon
you.
is asking me for the number. Sharon, I'm putting the number up here again, okay? It's 501-650-9726. It's on the screen. 501-650-9726. I was getting ready to go on, but I'm really interested in Sharon. I would really love to have a conversation. Sharon, give me a call now. 501-650-9726 is the number. While Sharon is calling, isn't your phone like a digital diary of life? Like everything that is important about you is probably in your phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I even put my passcodes to my login stuff. All of those things, my work computer, all of those things is in the phone. So your phone is like a digital diary of your life.
Your digital wife.
Yeah.
Your digital girlfriend. Your digital assistant.
Yes. There's a lot of important information in your phones.
I agree.
I can't even focus if I leave my phone at home. All right, this might be what is her name?
Sharon. I think
Sharon.
it's Sharon.
All right. Hold on a second. Hold on, Sharon. Sharon, are you there? Okay, here we go. Sharon, are you there?
Hello.
Hey,
How y'all
Sharon.
doing tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful. Sharon, I'm glad that you called in and you put in the comments that you are satisfied. You're cool with being number two, correct?
Of course.
So do you agree with Anthony when he says number two get the best of the best because number two knows everything about number one?
of course. And let me iterate on saying why I said that.
Okay.
I said that because I give him his peace when he here. I do. I give him his peace. That wife gives
Be
him
never shaking his head.
everything. So yes, I will agree with Anthony on that.
So,
And people gotta understand, because there's a lot of people will not admit that they are a side piece or have been a side piece. I like it. I was married before my husband passed.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. He cheated. I cheated. No lie. But I like being the side piece. And he is a radio personality, and I will not put his name on here. But
Well, that narrowed it down.
he ain't no
We
partner to it.
appreciate that. You're not on this podcast, is it? All this.
so,
he probably
so Sharon, I want to dive a little bit deeper. So you're saying that you like it there, right? I mean, so you
Is it 'cause you can send them back? Yeah.
you
I'm good.
and so when you say you're his piece, do you
I'm
believe?
his piece.
Do you believe that at
Yes.
some point in time you're going to want more than just the side piece position? Do you feel like the longer you deal with him, there might be a time that you might catch feelings and want to be more than just number
The
two?
feelings there. The feelings already there.
So
I
you
know my place.
you know your
So
place.
and those feelings are there
So you,
already.
but you
And
didn't
he
answer.
knows it.
You didn't answer my question. My question was
What?
to you: at some point in time, do you feel like you're going to want more?
Hell no.
So you feel like you
Some
could.
people 100.
You
Yeah,
no,
'cause she
and that's
said
and that's
she's
what we
been the wife
respect.
before, so
And because there's a lot of females that be in denial about being the side piece, and I'm just not her. I'm 55 years old. What the freak I need to be in denial for
Yeah.
about being a side piece? I'm comfortable being a side piece because I don't have to put up. And then sometimes he come in here. I'm gonna give you a scenario. One day he came up in here. He was like, "Babe," I said, "What?" And he was like, "Babe, I had a dream." I said, "What was that dream?" And he was like, "Baby, she found out about us." So I said, "Shit, I hope you woke up because we found
Hey, tell me this. So do you feel that because you are the side piece, you number two, right? Do you feel that if he get ready to fire number one, that he should give you a 2-week notice to help so you can help him find another number one because you don't want no promotion? Would you agree with that?
You know what? Hell no, I don't agree with that. And I'm gonna take Anthony.
So
And
you
the
want
reason
to
I don't
promote
agree-
you to number one if he leave number
I'm
one?
gonna take. You know why? Because I know my place is number two.
That's what
and
I'm
if
saying.
he do decide to go get another female, I'll be happy to help.
No,
I
that's
ain't
what I'm
got
saying. You don't want to ever be number one. You want to always stay number two, right?
I've been number one. I was number one for 16 years with my husband.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You want to.
know what men do. They
So-
say this and they say that, and then what?
So
All
let me.
you niggas cheat. Stop playing.
So let me-
Every man cheats.
So let me ask you
Yes.
this: do you ever plan on being married again?
Hell no.
You don't. That's
And I'm
not.
gonna tell you why. Because I don't want the responsibility. I don't.
Yeah.
I had a husband that was, I won't say country. He was real country.
Mhm.
He was the only child, and his mom did everything for her husband.
Mhm.
So he wanted me to do that as well.
Mm.
But you having to deal with children and their education, their after school things, and then everything falls back on him. He liked that full-fledged attention. I will be that wife. I was that wife. When my husband came home, those kids didn't have their dinner, they done did their homework, because I know I'm finna sit in this bathroom while he smoke his blunt and get ready to get in the shower and listen to his damn day. I don't want that responsibility no more.
Yeah.
So I like being, I'm single. I don't
Hey,
even
Sharon.
consider me being,
you like
What?
pieces
Do
of
you
them.
do you feel like another thing that we had said is that the side piece oftentimes keep that man with this woman because they give him the things that he's missing. Do you agree with that?
yes, I do. I
Okay.
do 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And-
When you got that wife at home, and what I get from him, all she do is nag. What, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing it, and I'm not doing it. I was like, okay, so what you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
And now it got to the point when he comes, I be like, I don't want to hear that shit today. I don't want to hear that shit today. We got another
Because she
scenario
feel like
over there.
something off. She knows something's off. So that's
And
what
you know what? Look, I know the wife done had lunch with her and every damn thing.
Ooh,
You know?
dirty.
Wait. You know his wife?
Yes.
So y'all have wife on like a befriending type of thing, or
No.
Meeting up,
She was
getting
friends
answers.
with one of my friends and blah, 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 blah. Shit, you can't be mad. I had him first. I've been dealing with this man since I was like 18 years old. And here I am, 65. So he married her, but I'm not going to put all his business out there, but he married her because she got money. Okay? She got money.
so
And I
he
ain't mad at
benefits
him.
from her. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
All right.
does, and I do too.
All right. Well, thank you for calling
Yeah,
and giving
thank you,
us the
Sharon.
tea. Thank you for sharing the business.
That was some cheap air.
Ooh,
And I love
piping
it. I
hot.
love it.
Okay.
But okay, let me say this real quick, though.
Okay.
Women, if you are the side piece, stop pretending that you're not the side
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Because you need to understand you're a side piece for a reason. You may be a side piece financially reasons. You might be a side piece to just stroke his ego and everything. I don't even have sex with my friend because guess what? His fingers don't work. Hello. And I benefit from all that. Hello?
You said you don't have sex with who?
You will buy him some Fix-A-Flat.
Girl, fuck off, fix a flat. I like our relationship the way it is.
Yeah.
We don't even hunch. It's just my company.
That's
I
horrible.
cook for him. I
Gotcha.
talk to him and everything, and I listen to him. And he a real good businessman outside of what he do. But you know, he just he like women. And she might not be the only one. I might not be the only one. It might be several hoes because he got it like that to take care of all of us.
So he
And
an
I
older
had it.
gentleman.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, Sharon.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. All right. Sharon
Woo,
gave. She
Sharon.
gave.
I heard that, Sharon.
She gave y'all the tea.
I told you.
Let's wrap up some of these comments and then we'll go on to our next topic.
Okay. It says
Pope Olivia
Okay, Pope Olivia.
up here.
Okay, so some of these side pieces couldn't be number one if he left number one.
No.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Shirley saying?
Shirley is saying that's why I think I like a man.
Okay. Marquita saying.
Marquita is saying so just continue to destroy marriages.
Shirley is saying.
Yes, I agree. Okay. Which one am I on?
Right here.
Okay. I know I am and I'm loving it.
Okay. Pope Olivia saying.
Let's go deeper. What the side piece's credit score? Has he ever stayed a night? What risk is he willing to take? Just saying, I'm a side piece. Well, just saying that I'm a side piece. What does that
Means
mean?
what? Yeah.
I was always told that a mother was nothing to lose. With nothing to lose will help you lose it all.
Wow. What is Tonio Dickerson saying?
Yeah, I just think Sharon kind of messed us up a little bit, so we're trying to catch up.
What is Sharon saying?
She just confirmed what I said. He probably can't get it up anyhow.
Yeah.
Oh boy. She said his fingers work, huh?
Yeah. Tongue
All right, let's go on to our next subject, which
touching your
is the big
forehead.
subject for tonight. Can you date a man or a woman that has been convicted of a sex crime? Can you guys see yourself being involved with someone that's been involved in a sex crime? Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the opening statement. We're going to go talk about it. Tonight's conversation is not an easy one, but it's an important one. We're talking about something that sits at the intersection of justice, trust, relationship, and second chances. The question is, could you date someone who has been convicted of a sex crime? We're talking about crimes like sexual assault, rape, molestation, and sexual offense that puts someone on a registry. For many people, the answer is immediately, absolutely not. The pain and trauma behind those crimes are life-changing for victims. But tonight, we're also asking some difficult question. Does a conviction automatically mean that someone is guilty beyond any doubt in the eyes of society forever? Are there situations where someone could be wrongly convicted?
That's what I was gonna say.
And if so, if someone has served their time, paid their debt to society, and claim innocence or say they've changed, should they ever be given a chance at a normal life, including a relationship? Or are some crimes so serious that they permanently close those doors? This conversation isn't about excusing harm or minimizing victim. It's about wrestling with the complicated reality of justice, accountability, and where some people can even more move forward without a conviction like that. So tonight's question is, can you date someone who has been convicted of a sex crime? And does a conviction always mean the full truth has been told? Tristan, can you date someone?
No.
Okay. It's a no. Hard no for Tristan.
Yeah.
Anthony, can you date a woman that has been convicted of a sex crime?
I guess it's different for a woman.
Yeah.
You know, she go to jail for raping.
It's not really any different,
No.
P.
How she
We
gonna
talking
date?
about sexual assault?
Well, I mean,
Like,
you know, some of these women are molesting minors as well. They're molesting minor
Oh
boys.
yeah. On that, yeah. But I thought you just like raping a man or some shit. You know?
I bet you there are a lot of women that have raped a guy before.
yeah.
It could have been a young, somebody's underage. You know, it don't have to be somebody's that your own age, but you're saying that question hits a little bit different as it relates to a woman. It
Now, if you
looks a little
saying
bit
she
different
don't
from
mess
a
with,
man.
if she don't mess with an underage guy or something, then yeah, I see what you said. No, but if she just done raped a man, you know, say he was, you know, older, but he was in a wheelchair, and she might took his thing or something, and then, you know, went to jail for some
That's
shit like
still
that.
rape.
I know that's still rape, but I think I'll give her a pass. You know, we can do some roles. We can do some role playing with that
Well,
shit. You know?
and I get Anthony when
never
he
serious,
says,
man.
well, and I get it when
No,
he
I'm just saying
says
it's a woman though.
some sex crimes.
It's still damaging.
It is still damaging for some young people, but it might be one of those things that is a double standard, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we see when a guy is convicted of a sex crime, it just hits a little bit different than a woman is convicted of a sex crime.
Yeah.
Because technically, if you have a sex with a lady, right, and she start off saying, no, stop.
No
Then
means
she-
no,
then she-
P.
Then she changed to, no, don't stop.
Yeah.
Technically, that's rape.
That's not the
Technically,
same
it's,
thing.
I mean, but according to the law, if you don't stop when somebody, if the woman ever told you to stop,
Just be
it's
serious
rape.
for 5
I'm being
minutes,
serious.
P.
I'm just trying to show you
So
a
I think we
scenario.
all have,
So-
P, what you're saying.
Yeah,
we have
so-
always went past the
Yeah.
woman saying no.
Yeah, I'm not
But
making
it
a joke. I'm
depends
just
on
showing,
how
yeah.
she do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It just depends on how. I'm just showing you the difference. You know, so when Candy said be serious, I'm just being serious
is
on
serious, Candy.
realistic point of view. You know.
Can't-
But now I can't date a woman. She done did sexual assault to minors. To answer the question now.
Candy, would you date somebody that has done their time, has gotten out of Department of Correction? Can you date someone that has been convicted of a sex crime?
My initial answer was hell no. But it's like, what if he was like wrongfully accused and it was
Mhm.
proven? But still in the back of my mind, I'm like, is it because did you get away because you had a good lawyer, or is it because you were actually innocent?
See,
So
niggas-
you're saying
I
you would
just
ask
think
questions, you would investigate.
I think it's just best for me to be hell no. It's just
So do you feel like and I want you to say that, do you feel like so instead of investigating, you would just say, you know, I can't trust that you were innocent, so I'm just not going to take this risk with you.
I don't want to fall in love with somebody and then you sit beside them and then it comes out that you were actually guilty of this thing. It's just you had a good lawyer to get away with it.
But see, that's wrong too. On the flip side, they say you innocent to proven guilty, but not in society. Society, you guilty, and still gonna be guilty if you get
Well,
off.
yeah, he'll just have to find
Mhm.
somebody else, but it's a no for me because I'll just have a choice not to walk in that type of
Yeah.
situation. Because I have a daughter, I have daughters,
Mhm.
a younger daughter, but,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
But
don't.
there are, like you said, Candy, there are a lot of things that can happen. Sometimes guys will plead guilty of a crime that they didn't do because the risk is too risky.
Yeah.
If a prosecutor is offering you a 5-year bid where if you go to court, you might get 25 years, then sometimes you're looking at the risk like, okay, I didn't do it, but if I've got a very high chance of being convicted, I don't want to take the chance and roll a dice on something that I can go do my time and be home in a reasonable time versus going and having to spend 25 to 30 years and I can take a lighter sentence so that I can.
It's very fucked up, but I just choose not to walk into that because it's kind of like shooting. I just don't know what I'm gonna get with that situation, so I just rather not walk.
And to be
knowingly
real-
walk into it.
And to be real, a lot of men got charges on them in their past because when they was younger, they didn't have the money to get a lawyer. So they used a public defender that
Yeah.
got them that deal, that got them to plead guilty, but he really wasn't even guilty.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
What is Tony L. Dickerson saying about Anthony P?
Pete, he want her to sexually assault him. I believe he'll fuck somebody in a wheelchair. I really do.
What is Brady Bunch saying on YouTube?
No, he could have been wrongfully convicted, but if you're labeled a habitual rapist.
So she's saying that he could have been wrongly convicted, but no, if you're a habitual raper, which means you've been accused more than one. Angela Robinson is saying,
yes, you can be convicted and wrongfully accused.
Lisa Robinson is saying,
okay. It said, yes, do have some men that have been wrongfully accused.
Tam, I see. I didn't read your comment. Yes, you can give a call in, Tam, if you know the phone number 501-650.
I think Tam was asking for
501-650-9726. Tam,
3 minutes.
Okay, what's Brady Bunch saying?
Maybe if wrongfully convicted, but if you're labeled a habitual,
I think she said she put that twice.
But the thing about it is, I know a gazillion men that have never been convicted, and so I don't know. That's a dangerous thing because sometimes you just don't. With these men, you just don't know. You just don't know what you're getting into because a lot of them haven't been convicted.
Yeah.
Anthony said a mouthful. Sometimes, it could be that you were much younger. You didn't have the money. Some of these attorneys are really expensive for good representation. You go with the public offender, and then they get you to plead. Most of the cases for public offenders are trying to get you to plead them out because they don't want to go to court.
Yeah.
They're overload. They have too many cases. So the more cases that they can get plead out, the less time they have to go and fight for you in court. You could be, and here's the deal: your lawyer is the conversation or the middleman between you and the prosecutor. So you don't know if what your lawyer is telling you is the truth. Your lawyer is saying, "Man, he ain't trying to." They're trying to throw, they're trying to throw the book at you, man. You might need to think about this 5 years.
Yeah.
That's the only conversation that you have with the prosecutor's office. You're talking to your public offender, which he has 500 other clients that he's trying to get to. He is not serving your best interest and trying to get you off of whatever crime you've been accused of. All right. If someone told you about a sex crime after you were already with them, would you leave them, Candy?
I don't know.
If you found out that your partner, if he didn't tell you at the beginning, because what P is saying that he's not obligated,
like he was convicted of, or
yes, if you met him, he wasn't upfront with you, and like P said, he doesn't owe you what he was convicted of in the past. He only owes you what he is doing currently when he meets you.
Yeah.
So if a guy does not disclose that to you, that he's done time for a sex charge, and you find out after you're in a relationship,
I'm gonna be pissed because he took that choice away from me by not telling me and waiting to tell me later. So I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, how did he take a choice from you? He already did the time for the crime, right?
You're giving me a choice whether or not I want to fool with you or not. You didn't disclose that until you and I became an item, and that's not fair to me.
But when the Lord said he forgive him, he didn't say,
I don't have to fool with him,
check with Candy
I don't have to
and
fool
see if
with
she gonna forgive you for shit you done did. Now, only problem I have with that is the fact that you can't say he got to tell me some shit. Now, it might have been 20 years ago. And I think that dude, he deserve a chance, if it's been some shit like that. Because you give your pastor a chance.
But it depends on the situation.
But I guess the pastor's not.
No, pastor be fucking holes in the church.
They like
baby with the digging dollar, you still go there.
But I guess that's a different thing, Anthony, because at least the pastor didn't rape her. He didn't take anything.
No,
when you're committed.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about on the forgiveness part. For this guy, I didn't like he did it to you. If he did something 20 years ago, because we don't know the details of how he got assaulted or how he got charged. Now, we know the details, like he just took some stuff from somebody that didn't want it. Then, he should go.
But it's all about choices. It's like, it's all about choices.
Yeah, it's about, you got a choice. But I'm just saying, he didn't take your choice from you, though, if he don't tell you his past. That's all I'm saying.
But that's vital information I need to know.
Do you court connect your pastor?
I don't have a pastor.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
So leave me alone.
Well, I understand now.
Shut the fuck
Goddamn.
up, man.
Do you guys believe that people deserve a second chance after serving their sentences?
Yeah,
Their
depends on
jail
what it is.
sentences.
Yeah, depends on what it is.
Some Candy, you think?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, he living. Think about it, he living in the same world, the same city, the same county as you.
It
After
just
he
depends
got
on what it is.
Now, yeah, what I say, it depends on what it is. You know, he ain't molesting nobody on no milk carton and all that shit. You know,
Yeah.
that's different. Now, I done seen some things where women would give men head, and then when they get found out about it, they'll say, he raped me.
Now, yeah, I was gonna
And
say
then
that. Or
now
the
he
girl
done
was
got a
being
charge.
fast. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about young girls. I'm just saying a girl might have got caught by her boyfriend. The
But a
man was over her
16-year-old
house.
can be convicted if they were still dealing with a person of their age. He raped me. He still can be convicted.
But now I'm not talking about young. I'm just talking about a
I'm
person
talking about
of
regular
age.
age women.
Yeah. Because a woman, her boyfriend might have came home and caught her with the man, and she automatically took the story
Well,
and
I
said he
believe
raped
that
me.
her ass
You
need to
know.
go to jail for lying.
But
Some kind of way, I don't know. But that's
how
just
law work
because that's just
you
not
know?
that's not a tag you need to put on somebody, and he didn't do
But
it.
guess what? You're gonna believe what she said.
Do you guys believe that there's a possibility that people are wrongly convicted of 6 crimes?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Do you think that there are innocent people in the Department of Correction
Absolutely.
that are serving time for 6 crimes and are innocent?
absolutely.
And in that case, if you feel like there are innocent people, I'm hearing you guys say that it's deal breaker. You just
Yeah, I
It's
just don't
too
want to
hard.
walk into a situation like that. I just don't. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, did you really do it?
should society treat someone differently if they maintain their innocent or conviction? I don't know about that because most people will say they're innocent, right? So
Yeah.
obviously, how much trust do you guys place in the justice system when it comes to these type of cases? Do you think that we get it right a lot of times as it relates to these guys being prosecuted for these 6 crimes? How much trust do we have in the justice system that we do right by those
Not
people?
much. A lot of times it depends on status, money.
In color.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's read. Shannon Johnson is saying,
She's saying, what about the ones who have never gotten caught?
Then the ones Candy giving a chance to.
First of all, bastard. Because things that happen to me, I can pick up on abuser. Like I can,
Yeah.
or whether you're
You
a
can
physical
sense it.
abuse.
you can
There's
feel it.
when something happens to you, there's something in your body that gives you a signal and tells you, yeah. So no, I'm not looking at those guys.
Yeah.
What is Marquez Miller saying?
If he was convicted of any crime, once they are seriously involved, they need to disclose that information. They need to
That's-
disclose
that's
the
what he's
information
saying.
before.
But she said she need to know up front though, Marquez.
Not the first
Well,
date,
I think she's
but-
saying at the point that we get serious, and you know at the point, Anthony, when you're just dating
Yeah.
somebody and you're gonna take it to the next level, right?
Yeah.
You
But
know,
you done had sex with him about 4 or 5 times
well,
now.
and- but
tell me before
it
then.
doesn't matter. Still, sometimes you could have sex, but with some person, and that still doesn't really make sure
Yeah.
that the relationship is solid. Once you
Right.
know that the relationship is going to another level,
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Yeah. You should tell her then. But I'm
you
saying
should be honest about that.
when you first meet her and y'all don't know what's what, then because
No, you don't
now
have to disclose it then. No.
she can take that information and drag you.
Yeah, but the question was if you found out later and he didn't tell you when he knew you were getting serious. Because I agree with you, Anthony. You don't tell, every person that you go out on a date with or that you sexually involved with
Yeah,
your
you give them
business.
ammo.
But you do want to, when we all know when our relationship is going to the next level.
Yeah.
And like Candy said, you want to give them the choice to decide to fight with it through you or not. What is Marquez Miller saying?
Yes, we deserve a second chance, but if you sexually abuse an underage boy or girl, especially a child or infant, hell no.
Yeah, that's what I
They
said.
don't deserve a second chance.
That's what I said.
So Court Connect does not tell
The age.
the details of the case, correct?
It don't even tell you. It just tell you what you've been charged with,
But
right?
the motion of discovery?
No,
But
it-
how can you get that if they've done their
No.
time? You're not going to get a motion
You're
to
not gonna get
discover then. They have went to jail, done their time, gotten
Wow.
out. How are you going to know the information of their case if it is a child in there? How do you know that?
because they put him on that milk card and all that.
Yeah, he's a sex offender. He'll be on the sex offender list if it was underage.
But Anthony, everybody's on that list. If you are convicted of a sex crime, it don't have to be no underage
Oh, I see
kid.
what you're
It could
saying.
be
It's not
you are on that
disclosing.
list if you are found guilty of any type of sex crime. You're on there. So how do you know? My question is, how do you know how serious their charge is and what are the details of their charge if you're dating them?
I mean, I guess, if it was me, I would show the paperwork to you, to show you the reassure you, what it is. So I ain't got to worry about your homegirl. Bitch, I saw that nigga on Quirking it, bitch. He be doing this, woo, 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 woo.
Look at Tristan.
That's what they be doing, Tristan. Woo, woo, bitch. And so, I would show her the paperwork, man. Let her see it for herself, Now, he can go to the court and get a copy of that stuff and just show all that then.
But
who
that
his
can
judge
go both
was
ways,
and all
because
that,
if he disclose it, then you get ahead of it, and the homegirl don't have to do that. But sometimes homegirls kind of get involved.
Yeah, now the problem I have with women to do that though, they don't give the man a chance to defend himself. You'll believe what your
The
homegirl
homegirl
told
say.
you without
and
even
vice
bringing it to the
versa.
man to give him a chance to defend himself. You just believe my homegirl said she ain't gonna goddamn lie. Why would she lie?
Can a person change after committing a crime like this? Have that ever crossed your mind that a person has done something wrong sexually, but they've changed?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
So we talked about people who were wrongly convicted, but what about if they did the crime, they were convicted of a sexual assault, but they have done their time and they have changed?
I wouldn't ever leave Uncle James around the kids, so I don't know.
I mean, you can forgive them and deal with them like that. Just don't put them around kids or whatever. But
Yeah.
I would forgive them because technically, how you gonna? I don't have a heaven or hell to put them in.
Yeah.
And so, if that's one of the requirements for me to get to where I'm trying to go with the Lord, I must forgive him. So,
but does true forgiveness mean that you have to be with them still?
No, you don't have
that's
to
the question.
protect
Can
yourself
you
from
date
that person.
somebody in that situation?
it depends. It got to be over 25, 30 years ago, But like I said, it's different for women, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hits different.
And I used to always wonder, like, how does a person not know that a child is being violated? And we had a family function. It was a house full of people. They were playing pool. A lot of stuff was going on. And the kids were on the other side of the household. All the adults were distracted in one room or whatever. And I was just like, it's easy for another adult to slip off and do something. Because at first I could, like, how does a parent not notice that something is off if it's like a room full of people? But I don't know. I would, like, me being in that room that particular day, I was like, oh, that's how it could happen. Because we're genuinely.
When it happened to you?
No, well, yeah, that too. That's what made me kind of reflect on it. But when you go to a family setting, you're genuinely hoping that everybody has good intentions, not knowing what someone's personal demons are. So when you have a house full of people, you thinking everybody in the room, has good intentions. And if they go off somewhere, you don't think about it because you think about everybody in the room is doing the right thing.
See, we had rules in our goddamn house for the female. You sit your ass down. Don't you have your ass in no man lap. If I catch you in the motherfucking man lap, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. You hear me?
But no,
that's what I just hear. I ain't had no sisters and them getting molested.
That's true, but it's a lot of times they can take them
you come from a family of pastors.
No, it's my daddy's side. See, my daddy's side, we ain't had none of that shit. They let them know off top. If I catch you in a man lap, ain't your goddamn daddy, I'm beating your motherfucking ass.
So I'll just say this. So my mom and they were in the kitchen drinking and et cetera, et cetera. And I still don't understand that to this day. But hey, this is her trauma that is not mine to unpack.
Yeah.
But they put me in a room with a 16-year-old boy. And he was making me feel real uncomfortable trying to touch me. And I was just like steady going to the other side of the room. And I'm like, but thinking back, like, why the fuck would they put me in a room with this big a boy?
How old were you?
I was in elementary school.
And was he some family? Was he family?
he was her friend girl's son.
Oh, so he wasn't family, but
no, he wasn't family. But I just, looking back, I'm like, I wouldn't ever do that to my kids.
And I know we talked about it in the episode, but for the people that did not hear that episode, did you tell your mother?
I didn't tell her that particular thing because when I told her about her boyfriend that was doing it, she was like, let me ask him. And so nothing was ever done with the first boyfriend or the second boyfriend. So I just learned to be quiet. I started telling friends. But
so it happened to you twice?
Yes.
Wow. And both of them was your mom's boyfriend. Yeah. And did you tell me, because I'm trying to remember the conversation, Both of them are not living. Did you tell me that? Or was
I
that
think
Yo-Yo?
one is still alive, and then one is like deteriating underground. Yeah. But
And,
yeah, but he stayed with us for he stayed with us for a long time. So I basically had to live with this man. And like I said, sometimes during the day it would be broad daylight and he would be laying across the bed butt naked. And it, if my friends come over, they'd be like, oh, but that's normal.
He was walking around the house naked?
No, he would be laying across the bed, and
in his room?
Yeah, with the door open. You know what I'm saying? Broad daylight with his peen showing. And they'd be like, oh, and I'm like, girl, grow up. This is normal.
You see that all the time.
We see that all the time. But yeah, he was a perv. He was a perv.
Shannon Johnson is saying, I'm so sorry, Candy, that you went through that.
Thank you.
Yeah, Candy was on here. I don't remember what episode it is, but if you'd like to go back to hear Candy's episode, go to our YouTube page. Her and Yo-Yo was on the same episode talking about their experience of molestation that they have. I do want to end, because we're ending this. I do want to end that, if that's Tehran. There it is. If you have been sexually abused, our national sexual assault hotline number is 1-800-656-4673. While we're talking about that, we know that sexual abuse and sexual assaults reach a lot of our homes, and sometimes your family member does not believe you. Sometimes your mom, in Candy's case, her mom did not believe her. You have a number that you could call to get help. The number again is 1-800-656-4673 on that. What are you saying, Tristan?
No, I was putting the number back to y'all.
Okay. Are we done with that? Can we go to our last topic? Yeah. So our last topic that we did not get a chance to talk about last week was sex addiction. How many of us, all right, think that we've had problems? Do you guys, any of us, think that we have a sex addiction?
When I'm with you, I want it all the time, but I don't think that's an addiction.
That's an addiction.
Come here, boy.
We're
getting some water, shit.
So sex addiction is that when you want it, when it takes priority in your life, you start to
take priority.
Okay, you start to misuse people for sex. You start to be promiscuous.
No, this is a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still can be abusive in a relationship.
But you can be addicted to sex even in a relationship, Candy. Let me ask you this, Candy, because it's so funny that we're going from one thing to another.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the experience, but not going back to that. When you were molested as a young woman, were you touched? Were you,
like Pat said, because my humor is dark, but Pat, the comedian, he was like, all he did was play to my ass. So I don't feel like my stories.
He did what?
He said all he did was play to my ass, but so my story it's not as extreme.
Don't say the ass word, goddamn.
I don't know. That's just how I cope with dark humor, but it's just I know when to pull it out, but.
Yeah.
So the reason why
I wouldn't ever penetrate it, thank God.
Okay,
gotcha.
And the reason why I'm trying to correlate the two and ask you that another question, because you said that you think that at some point in time you was addicted to sex, and I was trying to figure out if that had some correlation to you being molested at a young age. Sometimes those people grow up and they have sex addiction. Yeah.
I don't think so, because when I'm single, like now, it's been a good while. Like I have discipline not to have sex. But shut up. I just have discipline not to have sex. But it's like if my partner don't want it, then I'll respect it. But I don't know. I just I'm not okay. I don't deny my partner when we're together, and so I don't like to be told no, because I'm not going to deny you. Now I respect your body, your wishes, but it's like if I'm not saying no, then I don't want to hear no.
Tamala saying, Candy, you are a hero.
Thank you,
Candy McElroy saying you are a hero. Shannon Johnson is saying, yeah, it's been 4 years. So at this moment, I could be, I guess, addicted to sex. Is that what Shannon is saying?
She
Let
said
me
it's
make
been
sure.
4 years.
It's been 4 years.
She's talking about since she had some.
So at this moment I could be Shannon, could you clear that up? Shannon Johnson, we're asking if you are addicted to sex. And if I'm reading your comment right, it said, yeah, it's been 4 years. So at this moment I could be. Are you saying it's been 4 years since you've had it or since you have been addicted? And we're trying to get you to clean that up. Tonio Dixon is saying, damn P, been in the spotlight all night. Every topic his face has his face on it.
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys believe that sex addiction is real, or do you think that people use it for an excuse for cheating?
No, I think it's real.
Think it's a real thing?
I mean,
Yeah.
cheating is a character trait, but I think it's a real thing or whatever. Some people may misuse it.
Mhm.
Like I'm a sex addict, I can't help it, but you're not really. You just don't have discipline,
Mhm.
But no, I don't think I'm a sex addict because, like I said, if I'm not getting it, I'm okay.
And that's the next question. At what point does high sex drive become an addiction? So at what point do you say, because you like it so much, that it is an addiction? So there's a difference. Like you said, you have a partner, you have one partner that you wanted, and you're a high frequency sex drive versus being a sex addict, which means that's all you want to do. Because I think sex addiction looks different from just a high sex drive.
Yeah.
In my research with sex addiction, it says that you start to have it with multiple partners. It start to be the highlight of your day. That's all you ever think about. When you're stressed out, you want sex. When you're happy, you want sex. You can't get enough of sex.
Yeah. But what I've learned is to ask for intimacy versus sex. Because I feel like I got 3 babies from a guy when I really just wanted a hug or a kiss. I wanted words of affirmation, but in order to get that, I really didn't know how to ask for intimacy versus sex at that particular time. So let me say, go ahead.
So now you're saying you don't want no sex.
I'm not saying I don't want. I'm just saying it's not worth the spirits that it's not worth. It's not worth people being in my bed. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Well, you might need to go back to your husband, man. You had them babies.
No. My boyfriend is in my drawer charged up. So I put
that nigga out of business.
I'm good. But let me say this. So when I was dating one particular guy, so say for instance, you're not getting fulfilled, but you don't really know that because you're getting sex on a regular, but you're not climaxing the way that you should, or not getting.
You should have left him.
Listen, but you're not getting things that you need. So it's almost like walking around Sam's just getting snacks, getting the little samples, and I'm not getting that meal. What been opposed to another guy, but when I noticed it, I'm learning. But in opposed, when I was with another guy, I was getting fulfilled, and so I didn't want it as much as with the snack. You know
I get it. That made your drive. That made you want it more because you wasn't satisfied.
Yeah, I wasn't. Had
you been satisfied, you wouldn't want it.
I didn't desire as much.
But you should have left him though. That should be one of the qualifications.
So Anthony, I do want to be real because Anthony, couple things with that. You should have left them. One, it's not always easy to leave, right? So you talk about that like you should have left them. No, I'm saying you talk about it like you should have left him.
Some stuff. Yeah.
It is not easy to leave somebody that you have feelings for. So I don't want that to be the thing that we go to every time about.
But I definitely should have left him because that was the push pop that
we talking about the goddamn I ain't never bought a car without test driving that motherfucker. So you got with that man. The first couple times y'all had sex, I wasn't in a serious relationship.
Well, when I love somebody, it's not about the
So you
sex.
loved him the first time y'all had sex? No, you didn't.
I had feelings for him.
Man, you ain't love that nigga. You lusted that nigga.
No,
so
I knew him beforehand, so I had feelings for him.
We talking about the sexual times and the time being in a relationship, right? If you had sex with him, that's your text drive right there. The first time you had sex with him, I give him a pass.
I was gonna marry a guy with a really small package, so that's not just a big thing for me.
So you used to settle for niggas that can't perform.
I'm not saying that.
And then you get a nigga that can't perform, and now you want to
because it was bigger than that. He was just a hoe.
Have you ever, Anthony, slept with somebody and it wasn't good, right?
Yeah. She ain't getting no goddamn more. She ain't getting no goddamn more.
Okay, well, vice versa.
She got it.
Let me ask you another question. Have you ever slept with somebody that was really good and then you stayed with them and in the relationship, you got uninterested in them or they got uninterested in you and that made the sex not be great?
Let me explain you my...
No, you ain't answer my question, P.
I'm about to answer it.
Okay.
My characteristic is that box It's kind of almost more important than you. I can't even get to know the rest of the
Where
part
that
of you
bump,
without that box being right. Smell test,
But
wet
Pete,
test,
but
old
Pete, but
test.
I'm saying that I'm asking you, have you ever been in a situation where the box was great and you started liking them? They were checking the box. And then at some point in time in a relationship, either you started not liking her or she started not liking you. So when you don't like somebody, oftentimes your sex is within your emotion.
It keeps
That
y'all
box
together.
is not going to act right if she don't really like you.
That's
It's,
true.
it's not going to get like it would get if she's in love with you or she's
Oh,
liking
Unless
you.
her body's just
Yes,
reacting.
it would. You got to
So-
know what to do. See, it ain't about just sticking in, doing the eight turn. No, you got to know how to play with that Pokemon.
So you
And I'm
think?
telling you,
So you think, Anthony? So you think that if somebody is not into you sexually, you can still make it be good for them and good for you?
the sex, yeah, because a person not even gonna get your pants down if you're not into them.
That's not
sexually.
true, Pete.
Well,
You will
they
be in
get
some
rapists on,
relationships.
they drunk.
You will be in a relationship just like Candy. Some women feel entitled if they're with you. They feel like it's their duty to say yes. They're just not sexually pleased. So some women will let you get it and not be pleased.
And I wasn't.
Well, but I'm saying that's the cases with some.
the
So I'm
commercials
saying
lasted longer. I wasn't, but
Oh,
I just
it was a minute man. He's quick.
Yeah.
He knew he was a minute man, and you should have told
But
him
then-
then.
No. I told him, I said, you gave your best years to the streets, and now I fucking get the.
See what I'm saying?
But Candy, this is what I don't understand. Was like to Anthony's point, was he not a minute man at first?
No.
So he was lasting longer at first, and he became a minute man.
Mm-hmm. Because of age and different things like that.
Well,
But-
then you gotta get
but he
on
was
with
a
that
cheater
thing.
too. Like I can tolerate a lot of stuff, but just
Yeah.
don't be a hoe.
Yeah.
A woman can we can kind of weather the storm. But if
See,
you a hoe, that's it for me.
That's why I say that thing is more important than everything. Listen, man, if you out here in the
And
street,
he was sharing his disability all over the place.
if you out here in the
So,
street doing whatever you're doing, that thing got to be on point every time. You can't
yeah.
come on
You
showing
can't
that.
mistreat me, and we going.
You can
through this.
mistreat her and all that
pick a
shit.
struggle,
If that
huh?
thing
Pick
ain't
a
right,
struggle.
if that thing ain't right, you can do the fuck you want. Goddamn, do.
No, that's not true either.
Shit,
You gotta
you
treat
can do it for a
me
little
right.
longer.
Are men judged differently than women when it comes to sex addiction?
Oh,
So
absolutely.
if a woman wanted all the time, are they known as a hoe or a slut versus a guy?
as long as she wanted from me, as long as she
Okay.
wanted from the same person all
Okay.
the time.
Okay.
No.
All right, but not different people.
Yeah, not different people.
If someone cheat multiple times and then they tell you that they have a sex addiction,
That's
is
a
That's a
cop
whole-
out.
that
that's a
a
whole-
problem
cop out.
or a pattern?
That's a whole.
Pattern.
That's a whole.
That's an excuse.
That's a whole.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree with that?
I agree.
Okay. You agree with that. All right. Let's see.
Cause see, I'm gonna be all that you need. I'm gonna be the dude that's gonna do this. He gonna put his mouth on it. He gonna put everything. He gonna do all the tricks in the bed. You ain't gonna have enough. You ain't gonna.
Are
have
you
nobody else
serious
in it.
in relationships or like? Are
Yeah, I'm serious. That's why I got to be everything. I can't just be a one-way Johnny. I
A
gotta
one-way Johnny.
Yeah,
That's what you call him?
I can't. No, you can't just want to do it one way.
Well,
one
you know,
trick.
intimacy
No.
it starts outside of the bedroom. It's not just a
Yeah, that's
pound.
when you get into a relationship with somebody. But if you meet this person and she's trying to get to know you and y'all vibe and y'all just spontaneously have a sex, you can't be caught slipping because I didn't know I was gonna get none. No, you got to be on.
Well,
point
normally
every
sometimes
time.
that man is excited in that first time.
Yeah, that's on him. I would say this:
most
most men don't really know what the fuck they doing until they get over 30. They don't
I
learn
agree
all
with
the
that,
tricks. No, they only thing they know is just
I
stick it
don't
in.
know
That's
about
all they
that
know.
one.
They barely know how to put a condom on.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
Well, and I'm saying, I
I'm talking about most. Not
and I
some.
think,
That's true.
chemistry, sexual chemistry, is important as well, right? I
Yeah.
think the more times you have it with that same person, the more your chemistry should be better, right? I mean,
my
obviously.
chemistry gonna be off top.
Well,
Off, like,
I ain't gonna lie, P. It is. You got to lay it down the first
if
couple
you
times.
find the motherfucker,
But do
it's
you-
gonna stay up longer than the motherfucker. You fat, baby, it's gonna be. It ain't gonna stay up.
I don't know. I mean, what's wrong with a little belly? Just lift
No,
the hood up.
hey,
Just
you
look
might be good for somebody, but not for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got too many flaps and too many rolls. I may put it in the wrong crease. You know, my dick.
That's called inexperience.
That nigga be posse up. That's right, nigga. We can't do no with this. This is
All right, let's get to
Crazy.
the Ask UTB question. Listen, if you want the UTB cast to give you some relationship advice on the spot, we will do that. All right. We call it Ask UTB. We do it every Sunday. All right. Email your relationship question to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Again, utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. And we will answer your question on the air. Candy, you want to read this email? Don't read the name.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
And obviously, when you do your emails, we will keep your email anonymously unless you want us to read your name. But this person did not.
okay. Hey, y'all. First of all, we listen and we don't judge.
Okay, we listen and we don't
reserve our
judge.
judgment here.
Okay.
Here is my dilemma. I have been friends with my friend for 20 plus years. She's married and I'm currently not married, but I'm seeing someone. But here's the thing. I think I may have a crush on her husband. Before y'all start looking all crazy, he and
We
I
already
have
started.
never crossed the line. But I just sometimes find myself looking at him and longing periods of times. I may even hug him a little longer when we greet each other. Basically, I'm just overly friendly with him when it comes when he comes around. He has never made any passes with me, but if he did, I probably would give in and give it a go. Am I a bad person? What would y'all do? I would love to hear everyone's thoughts. In case this comes up during the discussion, yes, my friend has discussed their sex life with me, and she hates. I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad I saw that, and she hates it for her own reasons. Oh, she doesn't like their sex life.
So
But I
P, she has shared it with him, but she has shared it to the point where she's saying it is trash. She does not like it. So what you're saying, P, is not to say that he is good.
It don't matter. Good or bad.
Don't
It's
share
still
it all.
advertising because now she's still curious. What might be bad to you
Might
might
not
be
be
good.
bad.
Might be
Maybe
good to
great
her,
to her.
because she looking at the other shit. Damn, he is a good man. He treat you right. He do this, take you on trips.
And I
This,
think
this,
that's
this.
why she likes
So
him.
now it's like, shit, well, bitch, you don't want nigga gonna begin to me.
But yeah, I think you're trifling because I don't think you're a friend. You definitely wouldn't be a fucking friend to me. So
What you should do, Miss Lady?
Well, I want to finish your Candy's response. So she's trifling.
is she trifling?
She's not a
No,
friend.
directly. I want to do you trifling.
She trifling.
Yeah.
She not a friend.
She's not a friend.
No. I'm
She's
not gonna
a
say
friend.
that. I'm
She's
not gonna
a
say that.
friend. Because she said that if he makes the advance, she will give it a go.
Yeah. You know how many women think that in their
She's
head?
not, but it doesn't matter.
P, you
I mean,
hitting on
that's true,
something
but
now.
I can't
You
address the
hitting on
ones that
something.
ain't said nothing.
Okay.
We addressing the one that says
So
something.
what? So
Respectfully, you ain't shit.
Let me see what she really is a prospect for a threesome.
Respectfully.
She's a prospect because you need to probably just give it your homegirl and say, hey girl, what you think about doing a threesome? This.
now
And
that
that-
there,
and
P,
that
not
may
that
work.
there, P.
That may work, but I don't
Because
wanna
guess
do
what?
like that.
Now, because think about how many of your homegirls you done got dressed in front of when y'all go shopping and shit. Your homegirl, or she at home getting dressed to go to the club. She already done seen you naked
Oh my goodness.
3 or 4
Listen-
times.
Listen what Cassandra Allen is saying. Listen what she's saying.
Saying you cutting up.
What
I'm gonna
Cassandra
read
Allen
it just like she said it too. Bitch, you need your head split with your dirty ass.
I mean, y'all
Tell
say
the
that.
truth, Candy.
Y'all,
Now
y'all,
you about to like saying I'm not telling you
man,
nothing.
y'all say that. I'm just telling the real shit. Think about how many of your homegirls done seen you naked.
Oh,
And my
goodness.
thing is, you sitting up there with your friend, and she's still disclosing more and more things with you, just giving you the play. She's
So now
just
you playing in your
comfortable
head.
with
You
the
playing
Listen
in
what
your
my
head.
queens are saying.
Damn, that's a hot mess. Fans.
What is
comments.
Marquita saying?
Okay, Mark, that's why I don't have friends.
Thank you.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. I just
Think about when you meet your man, you take your man around your friend, and your friend see your man. What she say? Dang,
But her
girl,
hugging
he
him
ain't got no
alone.
friends. He ain't got no friends. She looking at the nigga then.
yeah, well, her hugging him a little too long. Like, watch out, bitch.
I
You know
mean,
what
I'm just
saying?
saying.
Tristan, what do you think about that question of the young lady eyeballing her best friend's husband?
Read the question again.
Oh, shit, goddamn.
So y'all doing so much talking shit. We forgot the question.
Y'all leave him alone. He been in his HR
Tristan,
mode.
we can't read it. So here's what it is. She is single. She has a best friend. It doesn't say how long they were best friends.
She want her husband.
She has been secretly admiring her husband. She says that when he hugs her, She hugs him a little longer and a little tighter. And the end result is that her best friend has been sharing their sex
No, you gotta
life
go
with.
back. If he wanna fuck me, I will, is what she said.
She said if he makes a pass, she probably will give in.
Basically, he can get it.
Yes. And she closed it by saying that her best friend has been sharing their sex life,
And it's not good,
which
for
is
her.
terrible for her.
That's not a friend. I want to be looking at my friend, man. That's weird.
You can leave your purse and your nigga around me.
You ain't gonna touch neither one of them.
I'm not gonna touch neither
What
one.
is Marcella Town Winston saying?
I just got back, and Tristan, are you okay? Seems like something is a little off. He's focused when he's reading. I don't mean to speak for you.
Yeah, I was reading something.
Let that nigga talk then.
I just said that. But I'm gonna go to bat for any of y'all. Shut up.
So Tristan has a lot of responsibilities for the podcast. Sometimes he's trying to tune in and he's replying to comments and all of that. So, but Tristan, you're saying that she is not a good friend. You know, it's crazy because sometimes I be amazed at some of the questions we get, right? I mean, I encourage them, right? I want you to be real. We want to help you. But some shit is self-explanatory.
Yeah, we ought to put oops and put their name up there.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not. We're going to. We're never. Listen, let me just tell you this. We're never going to do that.
We're going to keep you guys safe.
No matter how secret, how dirty, how whatever you are, our integrity on this show is we will never share your information. I can promise you that. We will never leak it.
We're going to judge your ass, though.
We are going to be honest with you. We're not going to be fake, but we will never share your name and your information. So you're saying she's not. P, what are you saying? What is you're saying she's a good friend? What are you saying to this?
I'm saying she says her best friend. Like I say, she might be a prospect for a threesome. She might can be that side chick that keep them help him get better for her friend.
Yeah. And the man know that she like him, like
yeah.
I know when a man feeling me like sometimes.
But like sometimes your girl best friend is the best prospect for a threesome because your best friend already seen you nigga anyway.
Love is Marcella Town Winston saying. I'll go back up. What is Marcella saying?
Give me 10 minutes with that hoe. Give me 10 minutes with this trifling whore.
All right, what is Marquita saying?
It happened to me. I learned about friends a long time ago, and they were together for 4 years.
Oh boy!
And they were they ended up being together for 4 years.
Yeah.
Best person to cheat on your girl with is her goddamn friend. She already told her all the negative shit about your ass.
I bet she went through hell too.
What is Tony
Tell
Dixon
them, Tristan, supervisor duties, keep them busy.
Viola Moore saying, Moreland?
She foul as fuck. I've been working on that.
So P, did you tell her your response? You just feel like she's a priority for a threesome. Do you feel like she'll go for the threesome?
Yes,
prospect for a threesome. Okay.
Yes, I said she a prospect. Yeah.
Would you hit that?
It depends on who she is.
How she look? She a 10. She a baddie. Is she a fatty or a baddie? You know, it depends. Man. You know.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm agreeing with some of the people. Baby, if your best friend found out that you are lusting over a husband, even though she feels like he is lousy in bed, you are working on a good ass whooping. You are really working on a good ass
that's
whooping.
Why
it'll be a well-deserved one.
That's why I say stop telling your friends your goddamn business.
Well, you should be able to trust your friends.
No, you should know. No, because think about this.
No.
Who you loyal to? Your husband or your friend?
I should be able to trust my friend.
So you're saying, Candy, your best friend, you should be able to tell them your intimate details
about your husband,
about your person, your husband, your man, and you don't think that they are going to be judged, and they might not want to screw them, but you don't think your best friend is going to judge you?
I mean, yeah, we judge our friends, but I don't want her to take in. My friend shouldn't take information and use it for her own.
Hold on, yo, I see you there.
My thing is, if you ain't finna tell me your friend intimate business about her, don't tell her shit about mine.
No, but as we're friends, you're like my sister. We're disclosing information.
But I'm your husband. I'm your next of kin. If your ass don't life support, I'm the one got to get them pull the goddamn plug on your goddamn ass.
Like he ain't really hitting on something. How do I need to tell my man here? Because I'll be more direct. Like, man, you need to get up or you need to.
I'd rather your ass ask your goddamn phone than ask your friend.
Well, chat GPT will help you now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'd rather you ask your phone how to tell my man. Ask me how to tell me. I'll tell your ass how to tell me.
Ask Anthony.
I'm to my if I was your man, you know,
What you
ask
mean?
me.
Tell him that you're not sexually satisfied.
Yeah, tell me, ask
Hey,
me.
that's not a hard thing. Say, hey, baby, we need to go do some help. We need to do something.
I'll be
Like
like, Anthony,
you go to the sex store,
yeah.
you get
Yeah.
online. There's
Yeah.
ways that you can, have better sexual
I'll be
chemistry.
like, baby, are you having sex for you or me?
Man, you have a smartphone now. There's no need to be dumb
Correct.
no more.
That is correct.
You can
That's
ask your
correct.
goddamn phone, whatever the fuck you want. Don't ask your friend because she gonna fuck around and double back behind your ass and been talk to niggas new
That's not
tricks.
a friend,
But think about this.
though, and
Think
I
about
pray
this.
those friends never find.
But think
me.
about this though.
Yeah, it's not a
Think
friend.
about it. You say your man bad in bed, right? And let's say about 2 weeks later, that nigga come home busting it all open, doing different tricks. Now you gonna be questioning who fuck he been fucking.
Right.
He ain't no fuck me like that.
Yeah.
So he a lose situation.
That's
if,
right.
If I fuck you good,
If
you
he's-
gonna question it. If I fuck you bad, you gonna
But,
question it.
yeah, I mean, but he could have been looking
Anthony
at
has a point.
Don't
He has a
I ain't
point.
never fucked you like this in 4 years. All of a sudden, I'm coming home doing some different
Something
shit.
definitely up.
I got you
Yeah.
throbbing
now
everywhere at
it's
work.
really up. Yeah.
That is crazy, but that is true though. But Candy, I'm gonna say this, and then
Y'all come hard.
we're gonna go to something else. Like Anthony said, you should be honest to be able to say that I'm not satisfied, because ultimately, if you're not satisfied sexually, it could lead, and it doesn't
I
lead
have
for
said
everybody.
that. I'm like, the commercial lasted longer than this. Like, but that was out of frustration.
Now I see why them fuck boy be asking, was it good last night? That's why they be asking y'all. They gonna tell them.
Let's
You
read
know,
these. Let's finish and read
sometimes
these
I'm just a
comments.
little too bold, trifling.
Beatty
Brandy
Bunch is saying
I said
trifling. What is Tonio Dixon saying?
Her check is signed, waiting to be cashed. She's low down. Yeah, she
Yeah.
gonna get it.
Marcella Town Winston is saying.
He shouldn't be telling another B about your husband's performance.
So
Well,
that's what
Anthony was saying.
that is
Yeah.
what Anthony's saying. You should not be telling your girlfriend how your husband or your man is
Especially
doing.
one that ain't got no money.
Good or bad is what Anthony's saying.
Because you ain't telling me about your girl stuff, your homegirl stuff. Baby, you
Mm.
know she got some big pussy lips. I seen her in the dressing room last
Oh.
You ain't telling me. You ain't telling me that. You ain't telling me that. Shit, she do, baby.
That's rough.
Oh,
I'm just
Lord.
saying. You ain't telling me.
All right,
None of
listen. So we told you that we were going to have the shampoo bar representative Yo-Yo coming on to talk about it. Let's bring our guest up front. Anthony, behave. We got our. Let me get her up here. How
Hey,
you doing, Yo-Yo?
Hey.
Yo-Yo, you have been listening in the waiting room of our conversation with this female friend who is lusting for her best friend's husband. Did you hear that scenario?
That's not her best friend. Because
Okay.
you
Thank
lusting
you.
for
Thank you,
your
yeah.
best friend husband. You ain't supposed to be doing that. That's nasty. Come on now. No,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. All right. So we want to welcome you to the Unpacking the Baggage podcast. Now, Yo-Yo, you work at the shampoo bar. And part of your responsibilities at the shampoo bar is to do facials, right? So I wanted to have a conversation as we are giving away gift cards to come see you at the face bar and basically talk. What is the purpose? First of all, where are you guys located, the shampoo bar? What's your location?
We're at 4812 JFK Boulevard.
Okay. And what's the days you guys are open?
We're open Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday from 9 to 7 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 4 p.m.
Okay. So the three of us, myself, Tristan, and Anthony has come and I've been twice for a facial. For those people who are confused, what is the purpose of even getting a facial? And not only does it feel really good and relaxation, but what are some of the benefits from getting a facial? I go to sleep every time I come.
Well, it's hydrating for the skin, deep cleansing, helps minimize your pores, helps get that daily dirt off your face, just refreshing it. And plus have a glow, give you a glow.
Yes. So how long does a facial take from start to finish?
Mine didn't take that long.
Why?
Just because he's
Cause
flawless.
I ain't need that much like you did.
I woke up like this.
So Yo-Yo, that's a good question that Tristan is saying.
Cause I seen B Level get his done.
Look,
You
he's
had
getting
people
more in
work
the light.
on him.
Tristan getting more in the light.
Wait a minute. What'd you say, Tristan?
Okay, there you go. Show
I
me
said
the-
she had you. She put more stuff on your face than she did me.
So So listen, Yo, do you think is Tristan telling the truth? The worse that your skin shape
just
that
need
it's
to make
in,
sure.
it takes the longest, or do everybody get the same facial regimen as everybody?
Everybody doesn't get the same thing.
Oh, so Tristan is telling the truth. I got some fucked up skin, and
Nah, you just need to do some exfoliating on your shit.
Different skin requires for different needs. Okay.
you know, everybody's skin is different. You know what
Okay.
I'm
She
saying?
said different needs.
Yeah, different needs. And you and Tristan, y'all do have different skin types. I would say that. I can tell
Okay.
Tristan does
Look at
in
Tristan.
his daily
Let me
routine. Now with you know, I had to put a little extra in there for you. So, but you know, it's all good though.
Yeah.
Well, listen, give me all, because I want to be in there. Don't get me in and out. I want to go to sleep. Every time I come, I get a good nap in. So if you can't get me in no 5-10 minutes, I need to
You'll
work
never have
over.
a 5-10 minute facial. Nobody's gonna ever have a 5-10 minute facial. If I'm doing that, I'm not doing my job. So it's gonna be at least 45 minutes or longer. Just like I said, it all depends.
I see why y'all went to sleep.
Yeah, it was really good. The first time that I went in right after leaving the barber shop. I left, so went and got the barber, my haircut, and then I went to Yo-Yo, and my skin was kind of irritated because those liners, the guy had been lining my beard. It was
Your bite.
Princess
Yeah.
says your skin glowing, Tristan.
Yeah, Little Rock Princess is saying
Tristan, your skin.
your skin is going.
Look
Yeah,
at
y'all. Jayla with the T. She got called in today. She's a supervisor, so we don't have Jayla with the T today. She'll
They
be
don't
back with
stop
us
you from
next Sunday.
telling me to come in.
Yeah, I was sick and he made me haul behind over here.
Yeah, I got bitten
We
ass.
miss you,
Still came.
Jayla.
You got what, Tristan?
Bitten ass by a poisonous spider. Still had to come.
And I told him it may be a tornado. He was like, "Yo, in the trash. You need to come on."
Let's get back. Y'all stop showing out for guests. Okay. So Yo-Yo. So it takes anywhere from 45 minutes. How long was Tristan's? Because he's saying his didn't take that long. How long was he in there?
I didn't say it didn't take that long. I said it didn't require much. I still got my 30, 45 minutes.
Yes, he did. He still got it. Like
He is
it was just
cutting up.
I add a little extra with you B level. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. I just make sure I lock in on the areas that you need to work on.
Give me the
That's why
extra.
before you leave, I do let you know some things to do while you're at home as well.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the extra. So exfoliating the skin, cleansing it, making sure you're getting in your pores. There is a lot of dirt that you take out. That you can't get out with just washing your face, right?
Right. Yes.
Do you sell oils and the upkeep and that you can give people to help cleanse your skin once they come in to get facials?
No, not at the moment. We're not selling products. Not saying it won't ever happen. Just right now, we haven't got to that area just yet.
Okay. How can someone book a facial with you if they're interested in it?
Well, they can oh Lord, I'm sorry, wasn't prepared for that question right there. They can contact me at the shampoo bar. They can always hit us up on Facebook. Be level. Don't be mad at me.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time. You don't have to know all that. Hey, listen, we are not perfect on this podcast. Look at Tristan.
You at home.
Look at Anthony. These
I'm
people
sorry, look. What about me?
Look. If y'all I answered that question for Ann. If y'all want to book her for a facial, go over there to the shampoo bar on JFK. I don't know the address, but it's on JFK, block away from McCain and JFK.
It's across from Hobby Lobby.
No, right next door to the old.
Yeah. Candy had a great question for you. If you don't have an appointment, can you just walk in off the streets and say, I want a facial?
Yes, you can walk in. Yes, walk-ins are available.
Okay. How much are your facials?
Facials, they are $55. We do exfoliations. We also do beard treatments. Those are $55 as well. We do ingrown treatments. Yeah.
You guys do extractions?
I'm sorry.
Do you all do extractions?
Yes, if that's needed, I will do that. Yes.
What's an extraction?
That means if you got pimples, stuff
So
like
this
that.
This is
yeah.
what Ron Tax Service is saying. Quick question: does
I
your
was thinking
facials
about that.
include removing blackheads, ingrown hairs, etc.?
Yes, those
Yes,
are
it
extraction.
does.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm asking. For them.
Cassandra Allen, she also works there. She said,
Why
"Why?"
haven't the ladies been there? I'm curious. I'm on my way saying I'm definitely coming.
Yeah, so we'd love for you
I'm
ladies to come in
definitely
so we can
coming.
serve y'all.
So Candy is coming. I've been trying to get her to come. I think the week that she was getting ready to come, we had bad weather.
Okay.
And then Princess,
Yeah,
I
it
think
was
Princess is
snowing.
coming this week. Princess has said that she is coming this week. So y'all will see Princess. She will call. I will call you guys and let you know what services she want. But Little Rock Princess is actually coming
Hey, Kenny.
this week. What up, Kenny? Kenny, I hadn't seen you in a while, bro. I was talking about you the other day.
So,
I
Kenny,
hadn't seen you in a comment box. Wow. All right. So 45, 50 minutes. You guys can walk in to do it. 55 bucks for the services. Did I
And
leave
even if they
anything
got
out?
bald heads, we'll do a steam treatment on their bald head as well too.
you hear that, Anthony?
And talk about the beard that you were talking about, the services that you have a
Yes.
beard like Anthony.
Hydrating beard treatments. That's a good steam treatment. Wash. We do a shampoo, conditioner. It's like a massage for your face and your beard. I'm gonna make sure I comb it through, get all the dirt and oils up out of that beard, and when you leave, it's gonna be shining. It's gonna be looking real nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Make sure
love your
you
personality.
have to handcuff
Thank you.
Anthony down to the bed.
Oh,
No
yeah.
touching.
Tell him to keep his dick at
Nah,
home.
yeah, just,
Just turn his ass around.
Y'all do me bad.
He
his
knew
stuff.
better. See,
So-
now, he was very professional when he came up there. Very
Oh,
Oh, he
that's
was?
He wasn't
good.
cracking no jokes.
He did, but one thing I will say, he talks, and I had to tell him, say, "Hey, be quiet." Just
yeah.
Let me do my thing.
Hey, I ain't used to laying down my eye closed, you know.
You was trying to see what the hell's
Yeah, I was
going on.
going
wasn't you?
on.
And I told her, I was like, "No," I said, "Just relax." I said, "You are in good
Relax.
He got like ADHD.
Well, listen, let me just tell you guys, the Shampoo Bar is a major sponsor of the UTB podcast. We give away $100 gift cards. We haven't given one away this week. But I encourage you guys, there's so many services that the Shampoo Bar do. All you have to do is go on their website, the Shampoo Bar NLR.com, and they have a list of services that they do. You can drop your bundles off. Tristan has also went and got a shampoo. So they have a plethora of services that they do. Go on the website, the Shampoo Bar NLR, short for North Little Rock.com, and go and visit Yolanda and go and visit Cassandra. Cassandra is going to come on next week, and she's going to talk about a different area that they do at the Shampoo Bar. And give the address again, Yo-Yo, before you get out of here.
4812 JFK Boulevard.
4812 JFK Boulevard. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for
Thank
sharing your
you.
knowledge of the Shampoo Bar.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. They do get 2 complimentary adult beverages when they come in for any services.
Yes,
I didn't get
And-
nothing to drink.
Y'all
Because I have
Coca-Colas?
offered you drinks, you said no. Because you normally come. You came early in the morning the last time, so you were just leaving the doctor's office. And the last time you didn't want one. I offered you a old fashioned.
What kind of drinks y'all got in there? Alcohol
It's a-
drinks?
Yes.
Really?
I
Yes.
thought it was
Hey, you
good
know
old
what? I
Coke.
knew that because that was in the commercial, but I think one of my appointments was at like 9:30. So who drinks at 9:30, right?
It's
Me, because
5
I had
o'clock
on me.
somewhere.
Your appointment was early?
I went in at 9:30. Tristan
I
was
was there at
already there when I came, and then the last appointment was on a Friday at 5:30. I sure would have had me a drink. Next time I come, fix me a drink.
I'm
I
gonna have to
got
make
you.
sure I
I'm
eat
gonna
But
some
how you
breakfast before I
drink it if you laying down and you getting a facial though?
You drank it
the other one.
before.
Oh, there's ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
there's
And
ways.
that helps you to relax, to sipping on a little something. Okay,
Yes.
I love that. Okay.
Yes, because Anthony had one, so I thought maybe that would have made him hood.
Yeah, Ron Tax Service said I recently made a post looking for someone to do a facial. Glad she came on the show.
That's
Hey,
good.
Ron's Tax Service, please go and see her. Yolanda is awesome. Also, Princess said that you were one of the first people to graduate. Little Rock Princess said that you were one of the first people to graduate her school.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Very good teacher, very good instructor. When I say she poured into us, it was a very good experience. I'm
Yeah,
glad
we
I got
love
to
her.
go there.
Let me tell you, she asked me, she said, B-Level, how did she do? I said, she did awesome. She said, good. I'm proud of her.
Yes, I was taught by the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
know that's
right.
right. What they say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you, Yolanda, for stopping in. Okay. Enjoy the
Yes,
rest of your
you guys
evening.
welcome. All right, you too.
All right. All right. Okay. There's Tristan coming back. He got out. Let me put Tristan back in. Take Yolanda out of here. Do we have any business, you guys? We got by without Jayla. Jayla was called in this morning. She thought she was going to be off this evening, but because Jayla is a supervisor, when you're help, when duty calls, you have to go and get that bread. So we didn't have Jayla here
So I need to
tonight.
get me a secular job on a Sunday. is what
Yeah, you
you're
need to
saying.
get a secular job and then say you called in.
I ain't gonna do that though.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't gonna work, Tristan.
So
It ain't
yeah,
work for my
look at
book.
He
so
could be like,
Jayla,
you can live stream from the break room.
yeah. So Jayla with the T will
Like
be
I
back
do.
with us on. Yeah. Tristan be everywhere. Jayla with the T will be with us again on next week. Do not forget. We are getting ready for Hair Invasion 2026. If you are interested, if you are a vendor, a hairstylist, you want to be involved, call Tamala McElroy, 501-247-9817. Again, call Tam, 501-247-9817, or call Rodney, 501-240-6729. Again, Rodney, 501-240-6729. Let's see. Crystal is saying Jayla's in Houston for spring break. No, she is
Yeah, she
not.
ain't sleep.
You're working, Jay.
Yeah, she is working.
Crystal.
Patricia said, I love Jayla.
Yeah,
I saw her yesterday. Yeah, y'all be seeing Jayla everywhere. Jayla be, y'all be at
You
You gonna
Jayla's
see
job.
she's gonna be work.
Yeah, she gonna be getting to the money. That's for sure.
I may think about being a vendor there.
Yeah,
Because of
she.
my earrings.
Yeah, no, sure, for real. And don't forget, this Tuesday we have a special edition. I'm going to be on with Cal Sutherland talking about these high school kids who are transferring from one school to the other, and their basketball coach is calling AAA on them. Okay, which basketball coaches, ADs, parents are hating on these kids because they want to play student athlete sports with some other school.
That's
So
horrible.
yeah, it's going to be a lot of people that have kids in high schools that I actually did a live on it yesterday, and a lot of people wanted to communicate. So we're gonna talk about it Tuesday, 7:30, right here. And then do not forget the following day after that, which is Wednesday, we've got On the Level with B-Level. Tracy Johnson will be on the platform,
good lineup.
7:30. Yeah, 7:30 this week, 7:30 March 18th. Tracy Johnson, the owner of Club Trois and Taboo. And then the following last Wednesday of the month, we're going to talk to Rashawn Wilburn of Top Choice Auto Group. And they are also having, him and his wife, Zanetta's having the Black Rodeo that's coming up at the end of the month. So we're going to have conversation with them. Tristan, do you have anything going on with you this week that we need to discuss?
Nope, just book y'all appointments online. I can't squeeze nobody in. I can't do none of that type of stuff. Just book it online.
That's what I meant to ask you. I want an appointment, but I didn't know how to do it. Do I need to go in there and do the deposit, or?
Oh yeah,
Who
just
you
you just go in there, click
you don't need to do no appointment. Call Tristan.
There's the fuck she do. Oh, how much deposit, nigga?
I'm talking to
Look at
Tristan.
Tristan.
I don't mind doing a deposit if that's how I need to make the
No, it
appointment.
just saves your spot because it's hard. The stuff that y'all be wanting are timely, so I have to have everybody book online so they can get their own spot with me. Don't matter if they paying, get discounted price or whatever. They always have to book on my
Well,
calendar.
just let me know the date.
So you'll be on my
If you're
calendar.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Tristan
tell you
is-
when I'm available. It'll tell you everything. It'll tell you
Yeah,
when I'm in
that's
the
I
shop.
saw it. Do you want me to screenshot it to you or the day I need?
Yeah, you can screenshot it to me.
Okay.
All right. Patricia Moreland is saying that happened to my high school sweetheart. Yes, they are still snitching. They are snitching on these kids and trying to stop these kids from going to whatever prospective high school that they
That
want
may
to
have
go
been
to.
before that.
What's that?
I
Here?
think that comment was before.
Yeah, no, she was talking about me talking to Carol
Oh, okay,
Sutherland. That's
okay,
what she was
okay.
saying. Yes, they are still doing that. And then Crystal Phillips is saying laughing my ass off. All right, but we don't have any other further business to talk about. Then don't forget, last but not least, we'll end with this. We have the dopest podcast. We come on every Sunday. I got to put this fly up. I just love it. We have Little Rock Princess, Tristan Hobb, Anthony Candy, and Jayla with the T, the dopest podcast in the world. We come on every Sunday night, 7 o'clock. We do not miss a Sunday. Tristan be telling me he's sick and he got bit by a spider, and he is still here. He is here. Even if he's at the house, he is chiming in through virtual. We are committed to entertaining you every Sunday. People got to know that they're going to turn their Facebook on or YouTube on or Instagram on and see us. So I don't care that Tristan be mad. Tristan also, he got to bring his butt to work. He has not written up Anthony P enough. Anthony P did come in like 3 minutes.
Because you let him do what he want to do.
Well, he was supposed to be here at 6:50, and he came in at like 6:57, Tristan, and you didn't say anything about that.
We get 10-minute grace.
I'll sit there before the countdown. He doing good.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. You got stuff we got to talk about, Tristan, before we go on air. Anthony be coming to work at 7:02.
We already talked about the shit.
Get your people here, Tristan, by 6:50. That's the time they're supposed to come in here. You ain't doing your job, Tristan.
Well, I would have
Anthony's
been logged
out of
in
control.
by 6:50, but
You just let Anthony do whatever he wants, Tristan. You ain't wrote him up or nothing.
That ain't true. That ain't
I'll
true.
be y'all number. I text him. I text his other line. I finally got the other number. He don't answer the 291 number.
Hey, boy, no real boy. I tell you.
What's the suffix? What, Tristan?
He don't answer the 291 number. I have to call the other number. That he don't think I know. Who is this? It's Tristan.
Telling all your
Nah,
business.
I already have another number.
Yes, you did.
Hey, I give him $1,000. Tell the other number. If a mom call
I got another number.
I ain't got no other number.
What you say, Tristan?
You be at the podcast with 2 phones.
Man, I got. Let me say something about this shit. I can't stand those motherfuckers. But let me go on and tell you what the fuck going on.
but you open that door.
No, I ain't open the goddamn thing. I got 2 phones, but one got service on. The other phone,
The other one got service.
no, the other phone is my contact.
You didn't answer the other one. I called you. I went to B-level phone and got the other number called you and you answered it.
Hey, the other phone got my contacts in it, right?
Carry no dead
Yeah,
phone
so I had to
around.
take them out and put them in manually. I'm telling you what it is. Y'all, it's my
Nigga,
goddamn business. Shit, fuck y'all worry about it.
You
Fuck.
phone savvy. This was
Oh,
dead.
Said my
Lord,
ass.
this is so funny, y'all. Listen,
But
y'all.
we can't beat you up. You know.
I'm
so-
just letting y'all know
You
what it is.
got-
I got no
you
reason.
got-
If
you got
I had
me.
2 goddamn phones, I would have no problem telling you goddamn man I got 2 phones.
All you gotta do
Tristan
is-
ass missing
all
for
you gotta do
real.
is put him under the heat a little bit, boy.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Tristan
Go
ass
cool
is-
off.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you next week. Same bad time, Candy.
Same bad channel.
Good
And
night,
the
y'all.
Anthony case, same phone number.
Hey, hang that fucking phone up, man. On this mother.
Had another rough conversation.